What is up, everybody? It's the movie guy slash the NFL guy. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is going to be crazy. We got a lot to talk about. NFL free agency. Players are still out there. We might even throw some fantasy in. It's going to be a interesting chat. Touchdown Talk is back. I'm hoping Buffalo can jump in. I don't know what's going on with him, but Dadpool's in. Uh, Hello, Dadpool.
Hey, what's up? How's my audio?
Your audio is terrible.
Damn.
No, I'm just joking. It's
I know.
good. Oh my god, man. It feels so weird to do touchdown talk.
I know,
It
but
feels like we've been doing everything else except for touchdown talk. You know, I mean, it is the off season. Welcome in, everybody. This is touchdown talk. Uh, Love guest interactions. Just pop in anytime you want to talk about your team, free agency. You know who's out there that's left. You would love to see your team sign. So I always love hearing different opinions from other NFL fans, not just us.
nah, fuck that. I'm always right.
Yeah, you're always right.
No,
You're
fuck that.
never wrong. You're
Never
never
wrong.
wrong.
Never
Never
wrong.
wrong.
Never wrong.
Never wrong. Yeah. Yeah. You're never wrong. Yeah, I think you're gonna be wrong about DJ Moore.
Oh, I,
Oh, I was say well,
I,
speaking of DJ Moore, let's jump right into it. So we're gonna do my divisions. I got my tablet up. So we're gonna start off with the Buffalo Bills. If I mispronounce anybody's name, please don't crucify me. I'm just saying. I'm not, What's up, Noah? Nice to see you in. Yep, touchdown talks back. So we've got, and if you know where he came from, obviously Dadpool. You know more than me. So, so the Buffalo Bills, they signed Shane. What a great name, Buchler to a 1-year contract. Did he come from a different team?
he was on the Bills before. He was
Oh,
their he,
okay.
he was their third string quarterback before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't even.
Tyler Bass.
Yeah,
Uh,
Tyler Bass.
Tyler Bass is back. Bass is back. Sam Franklin re-signed to a 3-year deal. You know Buffalo Bills players better more than I do. Bradley Chubb signed a 3-year, 43.5 million with 29 million guarantee.
Not big on that.
Uh, what's that?
I've said I'm not big on that signing.
Oh, really? Connor McGovern
Oh,
re-signed on a 4-year, 52 million deal. I'll just run through all of them, and then you can point out and
okay.
then Dawson Knox, which I'm glad I like Dawson Knox. Signed a new 3-year contract, and the big one for Buffalo, DJ Moore acquired in a trade with the Chicago Bears, along with a 2026 fifth round pick in exchange for a 2026 second round selection. And there you go.
Oh, we got a lot more than that. I don't know what site you're on. There's a lot more signings than that.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm on NFL.com.
Yeah, they
If I
don't
miss
have.
any,
Yeah, they don't have them all. You got to go on that one site I told you. So the Bills signed the backup quarterback Kyle Allen to a 2-year,
what
4.1
was the site again?
spot track.
Spot
SPOTR.
track.
Yeah, spot track.
Yeah, that's weird. NFL.com is it's updated. The free agent.
Yeah, the Bills also signed D. Alford from the Atlanta
Spot check.
Falcons. No, spot track
Oh, spot track.
with
Okay.
no K, no K.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, let's see. NFL free agency. And it probably does it by teams too, I bet.
You
Here we
can
go.
you can customize it.
Pop-ups. Let's see. Do they have the? I really don't see their free agent signing on here.
Yeah, you go under NFL transactions, and then
Mm-hmm.
on the date range, you go March 9th through today, and then you go right to Buffalo Bills team, and it shows all the signings and transactions from March 9th. That's what I'm going back to is March 9th.
Oh, okay.
Like we released Curtis Samuel, released Taylor Rapp, released Dane Jackson on March 9th. We signed D. Alford, cornerback from the Atlanta Falcons, to a 3-year, $15.75 million contract. I said we signed Kyle Allen to a 2-year deal. Mitch Wisnowski, the punter, signed him to a 1-year deal. Ryan Vandermark, which is a left tackle, we gave him a tender for $3.5 million. Any team could match that, and Buffalo has a right to refuse that tender. So, and then Bradley Chubb and DJ Moore, which if that's the biggest splash of free agency, I'm not confident in this Bills team.
So sorry, I don't mean to. So I see like under the Buffalo Bills, there's like draft free agents, summary, active roster,
You must be on the wrong. I don't know. I'm on NFL transactions,
NFL. Oh, I'm just okay. NFL transactions.
and then you sort it by you can
Hmm.
customize the date.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. I should have went on this side earlier. So,
Yeah, NFL.com
oh, here it
seems
is. NFL transactions. I gotcha.
NFL.com always seems to like leave out some moves, and so I don't really trust NFL.com.
Hmm. Yeah, I at least they, DJ Moore went to uh I'm glad he went to Buffalo, Like I have nothing against Buffalo. He went to a good team. He's got a great quarterback. So I think if anything, he's going to get a lot of touches.
I get that, but the Bills again. I don't know. Let
It's
me take a moment to explain. So the Bills' offense is not the problem. Like we can score points, we can drive down the field, and we can do this and that. Don't take the last game Josh Allen played in because that's an anomaly. Doesn't happen all the time.
What's up,
Our de-
guys?
our defense
Hey, what's up?
our
Sorry,
defense our
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Deadpool.
No, you yeah.
But go ahead, Deadpool.
You there?
I don't know if he cut out, but
Hey, Dadpool, you there? Uh-oh, we might have lost Dadpool.
a few times where it cuts out and you might have to join back.
Oh, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to his audio.
Yeah, dude, I know the Bills still need some players, most likely. Defense, I know they can do offensive things like what Deadpool said, but like, uh, let's see. A lot of people are not confident with their new head coach, Joe Brady.
Hmm. How do you see DJ Moore? Like,
I
I mean,
mean,
obviously, I
I
feel like
understand.
he's going to be like the number one.
Oh yeah, he will 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of all the teams, I'm like, I think that's a great fit for him.
Yeah, exactly. And on top of that, he could teach the other receivers on how to play because Keon Coleman, he's not really a wide receiver one, I feel like.
I, I I was kind of thinking like, okay, it was like fantasy wise, because I remember having uh, DJ Moore last year, but I would not probably select him too early. I mean, if DJ Moore is there when I need a third receiver, I probably would take him. But I don't know. I think he's gonna have a really good year.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna have a really good year in Buffalo.
yeah, depending on how coaching goes, but I see it happening. I mean, no argument. He's wide receiver one. Yeah, everybody's
Yeah, yeah,
obsessed about this whole Max Crosby thing.
yeah. I can't wait to get to that. Yeah, I'm going through. We're gonna because I'm kind of doing it through like the AFC East and then going through different divisions and then obviously AFC North with the Ravens. A lot to talk about there. What do you think? Well, obviously Buffalo's got to because I think their one main thing was their defense. I feel like they've got to get stronger on the defensive side
Yeah,
because they got a good offense. They just need if Buffalo can build their defense. Oh my gosh.
yeah, dude, isn't like half their defense like 35 years old?
Yeah, I think it's up there in age. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect, but they need some younger guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless if they
Definitely.
unless if they pick up somebody on defense in the draft.
Yeah.
But it all depends
Oh,
on
I'm
like
sure they will.
it just
I'm
all
sure they
depends on who
will.
they need. Mm.
I'm gonna see if see what is going on. I have no idea what's going on with Dadpool's audio. He has sometimes some of the worst audio. Sometimes.
I was gonna ask, does this normally happen?
I not for me. On his side, it does.
Oh, that happens. What are you gonna do? It's technology.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Exactly. I have. Yeah. But anyway, but yeah, I like the DJ Moore. I like the DJ Moore signing. I think that I kind of hate to see him leave Chicago for my Bears. That was kind of like I
Right.
mean, I had a feeling that it was going to happen
I mean,
because
I
they
understand.
kept talking
It's
about it.
understandable on why because of his contract and his age.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Because the Bears, they in return they got a second round and a fifth, so they fleeced the Buffalo Bills. And I
yeah.
believe with that fifth rounder, they sent that to New England in order to get a center, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Garrett
Yeah,
Bradbury.
yeah. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, because Drew Dahlman's
I was
retiring.
really kind of surprised. I mean, obviously, I haven't got to Chicago yet, but I was really surprised that New England, would let him go. Maybe they feel confident. I know a lot of people said maybe they feel confident
I
with
mean,
Drake May of like whoever's the center, you know.
yeah,
But
and plus, it's good for the Bears too,
yeah,
and
yeah, definitely.
because Joe Thuney was his college teammate,
Yeah,
so they'll work
yeah,
together, and it's perfect.
yeah. Well, until like Dadpool fixes his audio, I guess I'm just gonna move on here. Miami Dolphins. Where's King at? King's a big Dolphins fan. Quarterback Malik Willis signed a 3-year, $67.5 million deal with $45 million guaranteed. Um,
I mean, that's not a bad contract for a quarterback.
yeah, yeah. Um,
Yeah, because I think it's perfect for the Dolphins too.
yeah,
It's a
yeah. I
fresh
mean,
start
they got yeah.
because their new head coach Jeff Hafley, he's from the Packers, and
Mm-hmm.
it's perfect that he brought him along. As long as Malik has a good offensive coordinator and they can put him behind a good O line, because he's got. I mean, they lost Tyreek Hill, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so most likely Jalen Waddle will be their wide receiver one.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see. Greg Dulcich re-signed. Ben Simmons signed a 1 year deal. Zane Gonzalez, the kicker, but yeah, I, boy, losing like Tua and then all that dead money, 99 million. The cap hit, but it's gonna be interesting to see what Malik Willis does.
Hey,
Is he gonna be this
my
year's?
Jets is gonna make the world change, bro. I know I'm depressed. I'm also a Nets fan, so that's even worse. My my New York Jets will do anything to lose. Come on.
The New York Jets.
I mean you got Minka Fitzpatrick. That's something to happy. Oh, never mind, he left. But anyway,
I know we haven't got there yet, but do you like the Geno Smith?
well, I mean that's the team that he got drafted from. I mean,
Yeah, it was kind of weird that he actually gone back.
I
Uh,
doubt Justin Fields is going to get another chance.
yeah, me, I mean, I like Waddle. I like Waddle a lot. You build around him. Uh, A Chain. I just was kind of I could say they're probably in a small rebuild, but you have two nice pieces with Waddle and A Chain. Um, it's going to be interesting to see what they do at wide receiver.
Hmm.
You know, uh, Miami's defense is probably not the best. Nobody's talking about their defense or offensive line. So I mean, you could address that in the draft. So I feel like that's where a lot of teams get better is the draft. You know, like first round, second round picks, even like fifth, sixth round. Sleepers. There's always that sleeper pick. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the Dolphins do with Malik Willis. One of my friends says he thinks he could be a fantasy sleeper, and I'm like, it's a possibility. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, obviously nobody's gonna draft like Malik Willis to start him, but I mean, maybe as a backup possible. But I don't know. We shall see. But I know we're gonna probably come back and talk about the Dolphins if King pops in here. Him being a big Dolphins fan, I'm hoping Dadpool's. Hang on 1 second. Let me just text him real quick. I'll be right back in like 2. All right. Hopefully he answers the text and stuff. So, let's see. New
Uh,
England.
I want to see what else
It's
is going on in the AFC.
Let's
Mm,
see. New England Patriots. Romeo Dobbs. That was probably one of the big ones. Signed a 4 year, $70 million contract.
I mean, he'll replace Stephon Diggs, so.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you got Elijah Vera Tucker signing a 3 year, 42 million deal. Um. Oh wow. Okay, I just got a text that says TikTok took Dadpool's mic privileges away. Oh wow. Looks like no. Oh boy. Reggie Gillum signing a 3 year deal worth 12 million. Demont Draymond Jones signed a 3-year, $39.5 million deal. Um, and Kevin Byard signing a 1-year, $9 million contract, which is a huge one for me, being a Bears fan. That Kevin Byard left Chicago and going with New England. Um, so yeah, Romeo Dobbs got paid big time. I think that's a nice replacement. I think that's a really nice replacement for Stephon Diggs. Is Romeo Dobbs? Um, and I know a lot of player or a lot of not players, but a lot of people. I mean, on other lives, I heard people say. I did hear a couple ESPN analysts said, the only reason why New England got to the Super Bowl was the easiest schedule. Dadpool's like Dobbs got overpaid. Yeah. Do you think so, Venom? Do you think Dobbs
Understand?
got
Yeah,
overpaid? Because I don't think he's a scrub
I
receiver
want to
though,
say
or
yes,
a wide
but
receiver. I think he's
I want to say
decent.
yes. Don't get me wrong, but like,
Yeah.
this, for example, that one against this, like he caught. Well, no, he had the ball and then lost it, and that base technically cost him the game. Let's see.
I do like their running backs. I do like their dual running backs of Henderson and Stevenson. I do. That's the one thing I really like about New England. I think they have two really. They kind of remind me of Detroit with Gibbs and Montgomery when Montgomery was there, which is weird. It's weird not to say Montgomery's not there anymore, but I mean they went out and got a really good running back. They panic when Eagles turn down AJ Brown's trade.
I doubt anybody's going to pick him up.
Oh man, I I think it's going to be one of those kind of like last big announcement from the NFL that's like oh wow, this got happened or something. I don't think it's going to happen right away. I think it might happen after the draft.
Yeah,
Maybe. I see it could happen, or it could happen on draft day. Who knows? It's hard to say. I don't know.
yeah. I want to see.
Um,
I'm trying to look at some other stuff here. Yeah, because I've been posting videos about free agency.
yeah, yeah. This is the first time me and Dadpool is actually gone and talk about NFL free agency. We just kind of wanted to wait, just because
Yeah,
we had to go live every day for just all the new announcements and stuff and everything. Um,
yeah. I've been posting every day on YouTube and
yeah,
TikTok, so
I
it's just
mean,
like,
look, I mean, the Jets had a really good free agency. I mean, Geno Smith returns to the Jets, acquired in a trade with the Raiders, along with a 2026 seventh round pick in exchange for a 2026 sixth round picks. Uh, Brees Hall got franchise tagged, which pay him 14 million through the 2026 season.
I'm still not happy about it.
Yeah, I honestly thought that Brees Hall was going to be on a new team.
I thought he was going to go to
Uh,
the. I thought he was going to go to the Chiefs,
yeah,
but no.
yeah,
But instead they went with Kenneth Walker, which
yeah. Yeah. Well, once we get there, I know. Yeah, I got a lot to say about that. Tight end Jelani Woods re-signed. Offensive guard Dylan Parham signing a 2-year contract worth 20 million. Um, let's see some of the other big ones.
Yes.
Nashawn Wright from my Bears signing a 1 year, 5.5 million. Safety Minka Fitzpatrick acquired in a trade with the Dolphins, exchange for a 2026 seventh round pick. Fitzpatrick will sign a 3 year, 40 million extension with the Jets.
Plug 'em.
Um,
I mean, hopefully they can get turnovers.
yeah, yeah. I mean, what do you feel like the Jets got a little bit better?
I mean, probably more than 3 wins, but like,
I mean, Geno Smith.
but their
I
quarterback
mean,
situation though, that's the thing.
yeah, that's a big question mark. You know,
Like they're
that's a big question
like
mark.
when I think of quarterbacks, I'm also thinking of Minnesota. Like,
Yeah.
how is their quarterback situation? Because they're about on the verge. Well, I mean, they're on the verge of moving on from JJ McCarthy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also,
Yeah. I definitely. I don't like.
yeah,
And I think they're realizing now they made a big mistake in letting
yeah,
Sam Darnold
yeah.
go.
yeah,
I just knew that was gonna. I knew that was gonna come back and bite him in the butt like big time. But
fun
um,
fact. He grew up in Chicago.
hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
like the Fitzpatrick. I was really surprised. I was like, oh wow, that was interesting. That was interesting. That was an interesting move that the Jets do. But um, yeah, I mean the Jets is always the Jets. I mean, it's like are are they ever going to make some moves where they just get better? I mean, I would just think like would be crazy just to think that the Jets get a wild card after all the years of the Jets being so bad.
yeah. They could make a change, but who knows?
Yeah. Oh, I wish Dadpool was here for this. I don't know why his audio, but AFC North, Baltimore Ravens, quarterback Tyler Huntley re-signed to a 2 year, 11 million contract. John Simpson signing a 3 year, 30 million deal. Trey Hendrickson. It's the oh my god! Like I don't I didn't have time to basically look this up if there's ever been a player that got traded and then it was just where it went back to the original team because of a failure of a physical. That's the one thing I just thought of when I saw that happen. Like when me and Deadpool went live last night, when that news came through, the automatic thing was like, I bet you it's something about his health. It's got to be his health. That's the only thing. I know a lot of people was like, oh, Max Crosby's realize that um the Raiders defense is actually going to be good. Changed his mind. He was like, you know what? Never mind. I'm going back to the Vegas. But um getting Trey Hendrickson, I don't know if Dadpool was saying this or somebody else was saying is Trey Hendrickson just out there, just wanting to get paid, or does he actually love the game? But boy, that was a nice replacement for Max Crosby. Uh
Oh shit! Sorry, Deadpool.
oh yeah,
I
sorry. I
was
I don't understand.
I
Like,
was
I can
I
you
was
hear me,
gonna ask
Deadpool?
him. I was gonna
I
ask him on how and on his reaction on the Bills signing Bradley Chubb.
Yeah, I was like Deadpool. Once then I guess he'll just have to. We'll have to do our podcast
Yeah,
with him in
because
the.
yeah,
Probably get to talk to him after,
I
but
only came on here for like a little bit, but
yeah, we're always like, because I know you've popped in before, and always like to hear your takes on stuff and everything. So,
yeah,
but
for sure. I just
yeah.
been busy. I just been
Oh
busy,
no, you're
so
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, it's What is your whole thoughts on this whole Hendrickson, Max Crosby thing? And
I mean, I wanna believe that he did fail his physical because he's been having injuries,
what's up, Grizzly?
How you doing?
but who knows?
Hey, pretty good.
Grizzly, how are you?
Doing pretty good.
Uh, I mean, it's a nice replacement, you know, for Crosby. Now I just feel like Dan Orlowski was talking like you could probably get Max Crosby cheap now. You know, you possibly could.
I mean,
I don't.
if the Bears really wanted to, they could trade him for a bag of chips, but who
Yeah,
knows?
like Dan Orlowski said, pennies on the dollar.
Hey,
You
give
know.
them a half bag of Doritos and a Mountain Dew, and they'll trade it.
Yeah,
Perfect.
basically. But you know, it's just like
He's like a
he's
he's
gonna
like a
get
Christian
healthy.
McCaffrey. He's like a Christian McCaffrey. You got to pray he's good. He's gonna be healthy. You got to pray.
Yeah, yeah. You just pray. You know,
Look at
it's like
McCaffrey. McCaffrey was injured most of the time on Carolina. He got out of Carolina, went to the 49ers,
yeah.
and all of a sudden he's not even getting injured half the time. He's like, come on, now that was all fake for him to get out of the.
Oh,
Dude, I feel like, dude, San Francisco 49ers, as soon as you arrive there, it's basically Death Valley.
So okay, who's everybody's favorite team? What we got?
I've been a Bears fan since '86.
Panthers.
1982. Panthers.
Yep.
Lord.
Well, I support the Bears because I'm from Chicago. So
Yay, I love Chicago. One of my favorite cities.
We
I'm,
got
like,
we got to
really
face y'all
close to
twice this
Chicago.
season. Twice.
but you're
Like,
Falcons,
what do
right?
you
Yep.
like?
So,
What do you
okay.
think? Okay, like whatever team it is, what compensation do you think a team is going to give up for Max Crosby if like it was going to happen tomorrow morning? Breaking news.
Well, okay. If the Falcons were smart, the Falcons could technically get Max Crosby since now he failed his physical. He's gonna be like a bag of Doritos.
Yeah.
I would say we could possibly give them like probably I don't even know what they could use.
Are you giving a second round pick to the Raiders?
I am not giving a second. Hell
Hell
no, Max
no.
Crosby is not worth a
Not
second
even
round.
close to a second round.
Hey, I would not. Hey, I'm not going. I mean, we could possibly give them. What is it? If I had to think with my defense, what's the defense looking like?
Because I feel like the Raiders have to basically, if they really wanted to get rid of Max Crosby, and Max Crosby does not want to be there, I feel like they're just going to have to take whatever, you know.
I mean, we could. I mean, technically, Max Crosby is how old is he? What?
He's
29.
30. No, he's 20. Is he 29? I think he's a couple years. Like Miles Garrett's like 2 years older than he is.
Okay, so Max Crosby is injury prone, about to be 30. I mean, technically, you can give up a third round pick for him. Really, I mean, at the end of the day, he's old. He's not old, but he's injury prone.
Yeah.
I say a third round pick, or probably we could just give up a corner for him. I think the Raiders wouldn't mind a corner. Just give a corner.
Like a third and a player.
Yeah, like a third,
All that.
probably a third in what is it? Like Browning, our rookie, Browning Jr.
Oh, thanks for the
Vote,
follow,
vote,
Grizzly,
vote.
by the way.
I mean, we could give him James Pierce Jr.
There you go.
But James Pierce might not be even playing. But,
Or Jesse Bates. I'm joking.
oh, Jesse Bates, hell no.
I'm playing.
Hey, I'm sorry, Jesse Bates might be old, but that's the best safety we had since Keanu Neal. No, our quarterback situation, we got a guy with CTE and PTSD.
I mean, it was not to jump ahead, but I think that was a smart move. That was you really.
Yeah, but the
didn't
thing is,
have
though,
to
if
pay
you look
much for him.
what was available, you got Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco is old, yes, but he could be pretty much a mentor, like Kirk Cousins could have been to Michael Penix. You got we could have got Derek Carr out of retirement. He's wanting to come back. Derek Carr is wanting to come back. Get Derek Carr. Hell, Jimmy Garoppolo. Somebody. I mean,
Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah,
hell, we could have got Aaron
Don't get me wrong.
Rodgers. Take A-Rod.
but at least, but it was kind of nice because Atlanta really didn't have to overpay pay for him.
Yeah, but
You
I mean,
know,
at the end of the day, though, it's like Tua is like a he's either he's going to play good or he's not going to play worth nothing because the concussions. He's got 5
Yeah.
concussions. That's bad. That is bad. But
Yeah.
you can't knock somebody.
He's got a solid coach, so don't get me
I mean, to
wrong.
be honest with
Yeah.
you, if Tua, I mean, I would love because Tua is a left-hander. Tua has played the game a little bit longer than Penix. I'm gonna say if Tua starts, I'm not gonna be mad. I just hope Tua can actually give us play pretty good because I know he can. He's got the talent.
Yeah.
It's just our offensive line needs to hold up pretty good. I don't think he's gonna get concussion this year. I don't. Fucking helicopters
I
going
think
by.
I think he's in a better situation than he was in Miami.
He got a better O line than Miami.
He's got some better weapons.
I mean, he's got Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson.
Yeah.
What else? He's got
I know this doesn't help, but they have Darnell Mooney.
No, Darnell Mooney's gone. He's gone.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, we got rid of
He's
him.
a free agent. Yeah. Honestly, I would love to
shit.
see
I did not know
Darnell
that.
come back
Yeah,
to
Darnell
Chicago.
Mooney wasn't even that good, really. He had one good season with us. I think one decent one. Then not
Hey,
really.
what's up, Alpha?
I
nice
would
to
say
see you.
Yeah, he crashed after his rookie season with the Bears.
you know what we could do,
Yeah.
which I was okay. This might be biased, but
Oh
what
wait, no,
team?
no, you
out
guys
there?
got
What team
you
out
guys
there
got
needs a
Olamide
quarterback?
Zaccheaus. I forgot.
What team out there needs a quarterback?
Minnesota.
We could trade Michael Penix. We could.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, if Michael Penix stays healthy.
I mean, we could trade him because he's coming off of injury. He is coming off of injury. We could trade him to them and get somebody not good, but we could get somebody that we could draft a quarterback.
Is Atlanta actually really going to do something like that?
I mean, if you look at it, Penix is he hasn't played a full season and he hasn't played 16 games in 2 seasons. He hasn't played a full season in 2 seasons. He hasn't even played.
I feel like they would only do that if they're going to go all in on Kyler Murray.
No, I hope to God we don't get Kyler Murray.
I think that would be the only situation.
I say we draft a quarterback. I wouldn't mind us drafting a quarterback, but at the same time, there's a lot of corners we could get to help out AJ Terrell. There's a lot of things because I know we franchise tag Kyle Pitts, so I think next year Kyle Pitts is gone.
Yeah, a lot of people were
Yeah.
saying that the Falcons are holding him hostage.
Well, I mean, at the same time though, it's he's wanting to leave. I don't know why he wants to leave. We went 8-9 last year, 8-9.
Yeah,
I would like to see him have a really good year.
I mean, we were literally one game off of the playoffs. If we beat the Jets, we would have been in the
he
playoffs.
popped off for me one time in fantasy. I
I
was
don't know
really
why he
happy
wants to
about
leave
that.
because literally he's got Tua. He's got Tua now. He's got a new quarterback. His quarterback, Michael Penix, is coming off injury. He might start. Tua might start. He's got a new quarterback he can throw the ball to.
I was gonna say, as long as you put him behind a good O line, then he should be good.
I think after this year, if we play good, I don't think Kyle Pitts is going anywhere. I think he might stay if we feed him the
Probably,
rock.
just depending on how the season goes.
Well, if Tua gets injured, Michael Penix is going to have, and then if Michael Penix gets injured, we're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
But I think we draft a corner. I really think we draft another corner.
Yeah, I'd say you guys are all right on offense. Just draft some secondary, and then maybe another linebacker. Because who's that linebacker that you guys lost who went to the Saints?
Ellis.
Yeah, I'd say have somebody fill his spot.
Well, there's that rookie one coming out of Georgia, Wilson. I hope we can get him. He's probably going to fall 2nd round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got Troy Anderson. We re-signed Troy Anderson. He's one of the fastest linebackers in the league, if not the fastest. So, and we do got Divine Diablo. I think Divine Diablo's still on it with our team.
I'm happy on what my Panthers have done so far. We got fucking defense, dude. That's what I'm happy about.
Well, I'm mad that y'all got. Did y'all get rid of y'all's running back?
Yeah, Rico Dowdle, he went to Pittsburgh.
He went to Pittsburgh.
Oh
yeah,
that was. I mean, I'm gonna lie, that was kind of stupid.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna resign him. He had over 1,000 yards, dude.
Who'd y'all get?
I don't remember. I think if anything, we might draft somebody.
Y'all should have got Tyler Algier. Tyler Algier would have been good for y'all.
Yeah, I like him. I mean, he had what, 1,000 yards?
He was a 1,000-yard rusher as a backup.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, the thing is okay, I say this a lot. before we drafted Bijan, we had Cordell Patterson over 1,000 and Bijan as a backup over 1,000. That was a two duo backup running back having 1,000 yards. It was like it's very rare to see. It's
I mean,
very.
don't get me wrong. I would like to have Brees Hall on my team, but I
But you
doubt
know
we're
what I
gonna.
mean? Like, I think really, if I would have known what Bijan would have been like, I wouldn't have. I would have drafted Bijan. But during that time, I wanted us to start Tyler Algier. I wanted Tyler Algier to be our starter.
Yeah. Huh.
But now we wasted his career, so now he's going to the Titans.
Yeah, I thought it. Yeah, for a second reason, I'm like, you know what? I think he's gonna stay in LA, and then of course he gets traded, or no, he signs with the Titans.
Yeah, because
Excuse
he
me.
didn't because his career he won't ever get the ball hardly.
Yeah, because I mean, he lost his job to Bijan Robinson,
Yeah,
but
and
I
that's
mean,
stupid.
they're still good. Don't get me wrong,
Oh yeah,
but
Bijan's still he's amazing, but
exact like, dude, you guys remember? You guys remember when you had Arthur Smith?
we had Arthur Smith.
Dude, I wanted that man to leave in handcuffs
You know
after
what I
what he
really
did to that organization.
what I miss is I miss Michael Turner and Devontae Freeman.
I forgot about Michael Turner.
Michael Turner, Devontae Freeman.
Yeah.
Um, we also had Eric Dickerson in the 80s and 90s. And Tevin Coleman. Don't forget about Tevin Coleman.
Hmm.
I mean, I can't the way that the Falcons have fell off after 2016 is mind boggling.
It's
Yeah.
like Andre
I mean,
Rison.
I
He was
mean,
always
other,
Andre
like, for my,
Rison,
Rison.
Roddy White.
Yeah.
yeah, other than my team, uh, other than the negative record that we had, I'll say it was a good wild card game.
Me, I like the way I miss what is it? I wish we had the 1977 Falcons defense, the greatest defense of NFL history in my book. The least rushing yards and the least passing yards of 1977. So.
Yeah.
Also, it's sad that I had grown up in the division with Tampa Bay, which is my other favorite team because I grew up watching Mike Alstott. That's what got me into football was Mike, because I played fullback like he did.
Mhm.
And I'm 6'1", like 250. He's 6'1", like 240. Um,
Yeah.
what is it? I pretty much idled my game off of him, and going and then watching in 2002 before I was born. You got the defense and offense that the Falcons had to face, and the Panthers is like Dudley, Walker, Barber, McFarland, Dexter Jackson, all three Johnson, Simeon, Sean King, Mercadio Grammatica, and Matt Allstott, and like it's Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks.
Yeah.
It's literally it was like diabolical. And then we had Michael Vick. Michael Vick got in trouble.
Yeah.
We got Matt Ryan.
Yep.
Hmm.
Michael Vick got out of prison, went to the Eagles,
Philly.
played outstanding with the Eagles. Then went from the Eagles, I think, to the Jets. I mean, we've really. And then we had Julio Jones, Madama Sue, Mohamed Sanu. My bad, Mohamed Sanu.
Yeah.
I'm about
Calvin
to say
Ridley
he got
was
traded to the
No.
Cowboys. Oh, no, not. Hold on. Where the hell did he get traded to? The 49ers?
and like it's the way like the franchise I see franchises they fall apart and it pisses me off.
Oh boy, Packer fan.
Hey,
Coming up. Hey, what's up?
Hey, don't let this profile picture username fool you. I am a Bears fan. It's from the deepest part of my heart.
whoa,
Whoa.
Whoa!
Okay.
whoa, you're rooting for the
I
wrong team there, man.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I had to manipulate my way into a certain live, but we ain't gonna talk about that, man.
Hey, I got a question. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna test your true Bears knowledge. How old are you?
Uh-huh. I'm only about 15, 16,
Okay,
15,
okay. How long you been a Bears fan?
as I can remember.
Okay, who was the quarterback in like 2000 and I'm gonna say 2007?
I
That'll be
remember.
Rex Grossman.
Who?
Rex Grossman.
I thought it was Jay Cutler.
No, Jay Cutler didn't sign
Oh,
with the
Jay
Bears
Cutler was like
until
what
'09.
Yeah.
2000 and 10?
10 or something like that.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
yeah, he
trying to
got traded
forget
to
about Joey
Chicago
All
in
right,
Palmer.
who? Okay,
09.
who was one of the best defensive tackles for the Bears?
What?
One of the best
Um.
defensive tackles for the Bears. Played 1985.
William the Refrigerator Perry.
Hmm. Who's the greatest running back of all time?
Walter Payton.
Damn, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna let him.
I would definitely say one of the best defenses definitely always was like Singletary, Buckus,
Yep. Richard Dent.
Richard
What
Dent,
was that big guy? What was that big number 98 that played for the Bears in like the 90s? That big guy. Oh my god.
Big Cat Williams.
Yeah, I think so because he's got a card in Madden Ultimate Team, like that Team Diamond. He's got a big. He's like looks like he's like 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Keith Traylor, maybe. I
Yeah.
think it might be Keith Traylor.
Keith Trailer.
Was it Keith Traylor played for the Bears? Keith Traylor?
Yep.
Not be
Yep.
Keith Traylor because I know it was back. That's when Keith Traylor and
Are you
Vince
talking
Wilfork.
about the refrigerator?
No, Vince. No, Keith. No, I'm talking about. No, it's not. I know William Perry's in Madden, but there's another guy that they come out with that's like a 92 overall, and he's a Bears guy. I forgot what his name was, but he's big. I mean, this man looks
Are
like
you
he's.
talking about Ted Williams?
I don't think it's Ted Williams. This guy looks bigger than Ted Williams.
Okay.
I'm
Jesus.
sorry.
Yeah, this guy is like looks like he's like 6'4", 400 pounds.
Jesus.
Damn.
He's a monster. He played like in the 90s because his card art looks like the 90s. The
Was it
jersey.
Ted Washington?
I have no idea. Let me look that up. Actually,
Yeah, because I think
let me look that up.
Yeah, let's see.
I think we picked up Ted Washington from Washington, if I
Hold on, let me look.
remember.
I'll look it up because I think I'll be able to find it.
Because, I mean, we had Keith Traylor at a time, and he wasn't that big.
Oh no, hold on. Let me look. It's what is it?
Yeah, I'm just curious on who my Panthers will draft.
What's the biggest need? Probably defense, offensive line for Carolina.
Yeah, I'd say somebody on O-line. And if we
I
get
actually,
lucky,
yeah. I was
if we
gonna
get
tell
lucky
you,
early in the second round, then I'd say draft maybe draft somebody in the back for a back with JC Horn.
I feel like every year Bryce Young is just getting better and better.
Yeah, dude, that's one thing I'm happy about. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was really pissed off that we gave. I mean, well, a couple of years ago when we traded for the number one overall pick with you guys,
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, but okay, it's understandable because
So thanks for the
Matt
follow,
Rule
Denver.
threw our franchise into a dumpster, so it was understandable on why we had to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we gave you what, a first, a second, no, two second
Yeah.
round picks,
Yeah.
and DJ Moore. That was a lot that we
You
gave up.
think you think Legette's going to have a decent year this year? Because I'm just like, if he's there
Who?
in fantasy, I know I picked
Xavier
him up
Legette?
last year on multiple teams because I was like, oh, he's going to have a fantastic year. I just would love to see Legette have a decent year.
Yeah.
Seahawks going back to back. Oh, it's so hard to repeat. So hard to repeat.
I mean, they lost a lot of people. They lost
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker.
I mean, it's not out of the question. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying,
Oh,
they're
the
not.
Right,
guy
yeah,
I'm talking.
exactly.
The guy I'm talking about is called Tommy Harris. Tommy
Tommy
Harris.
Harris.
Oh, Tommy Harris. Yeah.
Yeah,
out
he
of
was
Oklahoma.
6'3", 295.
Yeah, I've got a Tommy Harris jersey.
Yeah, that guy's fucking massive.
Yeah, he
Rusher.
never really took off. It's kind of sad.
Because they got a lot of people in there. They got Glover, Dexter.
Mhm. All right. All right, gentlemen.
see.
I'm gonna take off.
All right, Vim. It's always good to see you. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime, anytime.
Yeah.
I'm willing to talk about free agency again in the future. So
Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll do another live probably maybe after the first round of the draft. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna talk to Dadpool, but
yeah, for sure, for sure.
yeah. Well, I hope you
All
have
right,
a great night, Vim.
all right. You too, and thanks
All
everyone.
right, thank you. All right.
All right, bye.
But well, I guess we'll move on to like the different teams. With Cincinnati, Cincinnati hasn't really made a big, splash in free agency.
They got that dude from the Seahawks.
Yeah, they Dalton Reisner re-signed. Boyd Maffer signed a 3-year, $60 million deal. Jalen Davis, Brian Cook. I just don't know how I feel about the Bengals. Like,
They suck on
is
defense.
Joe Burrow
They failed Joe
overrated?
Burrow for so long.
They definitely do not know how to build a roster. That's the Bengals for you.
They can get me in there.
I don't know.
So they overspent for a guy that didn't even play in Seattle this last year, Boye Mafe.
Yeah.
I mean, that he played like 31% of the snaps. I looked it up, and they overpaid for that position because they can't
I feel like
draft.
a lot of teams always overpay for like.
They always do.
You know,
that's free agency in a nutshell.
And I'm just kind of like, I know I got a lot of hate for this, but I was like, man, the Colts overpaid for Alex Pierce for a mid.
The Colts had arguably the worst free agency to start to boot. They overpay Alec Pierce. They nailed it on the head. Then they trade Michael Pittman Jr., their best wide receiver, to the Steelers.
Then they couldn't even leverage to get Trey Hendrickson.
Well, that didn't work out for him.
Yeah, and then the Colts turn around and give $88 million to a player that's never played 2 seasons in a row. And
I'm just kind of curious, like, who's going to get fed up first, Joe Burrow or Jamar Chase, and be like, you know what, I just want to I need to move on.
Honestly,
they usually move on from a wide receiver before a quarterback.
Yeah,
but I think if somebody had to say it, though, it would probably be Joe.
Yeah, no, because every franchise hitches their wagon to a quarterback. If you have a quarterback that's an MVP player when healthy, it's hard for that franchise to start over from that spot.
Yeah, the big question marks for Cincinnati, definitely.
Yeah, I don't think they're probably what, third in the division. It goes Ravens or Steelers up front, and then Bengals and Browns.
Yeah, that's exactly, you nailed it. Yeah. But speaking of Cleveland, they re-signed for our former Bear, Tevin Jenkins, re-signed with the Browns. Zion Johnson signed a 3-year, $49.5 million deal. Quincy Williams signed a 2-year. Seems I feel like Cleveland lost more than what they got. So
yeah,
Cleveland. I mean,
they need to address everything in the draft.
They're kind of like the Jets. It's like, is the Cleveland ever going to get good?
Well,
it's just like,
I don't know.
I will say this about Cleveland, though. Cleveland last year, they drafted really well.
Yeah, they continue that for like
3 or 4 guys play a lot of good football for them.
Yeah.
How are we doing, fellas?
Hey, pretty good.
Good.
I'm just kind of going through the teams and stuff with my co-host Dadpool's having audio issues, but
I'm not gonna.
We've kind of, trying to do this free agency. So it felt like my phone alert just kept going off. I'm like, I couldn't keep up with it.
Oh no, you're good, man. Hey, I gotta admit it though. Go Pack, go! I mean, sad franchise. Sad franchise.
No. I already described this. I had to go incognito into a lie. So this is not me. This is not who I am.
Yeah, he's a Bears fan.
Oh, that a boy.
I don't know if I could ever go incognito with a Packers.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I'm a Bears fan too.
Pretty strange, but that's all good.
Hey guys, I'm
I know it
curious.
is.
Who do you guys think had the best free agency?
It'd probably be the Carolina Panthers or the Raiders.
But the Raiders might have to give all them up though.
No, they actually cleared their cap. They're good.
Was here because he keeps saying that Mendoza. He keeps saying every time we talk, like if we mention the Raiders, that Mendoza is going to be a bust. He believes that 100%.
Well, I mean, that's everybody's opinion, but I don't think he's a
true
number one quarterback in like draft pick. I think in many drafts he wouldn't. Like, let's just take it back 2 seasons. When they had Jaden, Drake, Caleb, Bo, JJ, and Michael. I don't know if he goes before 3 of those guys.
That's
fair.
I don't know.
You can't compare that,
I don't want Yeah.
No, I'm
I
not. The only reason why I'm saying that is it was just a stark contrast comparison to like when you get a bona fide dog at number one. Any one of those guys that I named that were in 1, 2, 3 could go one in any draft.
That's
yeah.
fair.
So,
That's fair.
what I'm saying is, I don't think Fernando fits that slot. Now, a top 10 pick, yeah, just because of the quarterback need. But if you
Yeah.
watched him in college, he really wasn't extraordinary. He just did everything in a team like philosophy, didn't turn it over, played some situational football good, but like he wasn't this guy that elevated their team. They
Honestly,
had
one thing I can
great
say about
team.
him,
Yeah, Denver. I
he's
went to
very
IU,
clutch. I
so
will say
very
that he's
familiar with this
pretty
game.
clutch.
Yeah, that was a great team. Then that was just a great
Oh yeah.
solid team.
Look to see if Mendoza has a really good year. Are we about ready to see how the Bears sucked my Bears sucked the 1 year and then turned it around the next year?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Are the Raiders going to like pull a Bears
Just going back to the
type of
Bears
year?
real quick.
Yeah.
I think Clint Kubiak is a genius. So Denver, just to counter your argument, I don't think you could put any quarterback in front of Clint Kubiak, and I think that they'll have some success. Don't get me wrong, being a rookie,
Yeah.
a little bit different.
Their
But Clint,
They could
defense
have brought
got
Milrow with him.
Clint
They
is a
better
wouldn't take
quick.
genius. Clint is brilliant, and he builds obviously clearly off the run game of what he just did in Seattle. So you're building up
That's
that
why he
line.
invested all that
You're
into the
gonna have a
line.
lot. You're gonna have a lot of play action, and I think actually Mendoza with his arm is gonna be decent. Like, don't get me wrong, he's gonna have rookie humps, and he's gonna have some troubles here and there. But I think the guy
You
will
expect.
actually like sit in the pocket pretty well and deliver a good ball.
Do you
Yeah,
think
no, I
Tyreek
think
Hill
that
would
they
be
would
a
be
good fit
smart
in the
to
Raiders?
sit him though for the first half of the season behind
That's fair.
AOC or somebody. Like, don't just throw him to the wolves because I'll tell you what, man. Like, he's gonna have growing pains. Like you said, no matter if the running game is like I love Clint Kubiak. His dad Gary won some Super Bowls here in Denver for us. So and he was a part of some Super Bowls. I love the tree that he comes from. I think he's going to do phenomenal as a play caller. We'll see how he delegates it as a head coach. We know that's different, but I think he's on the right track. I think he's a good guy for the job. But like I said, you just got to make sure that you're setting Fernando up for success. If you throw him to the Wolves early and he kind of like flounders a little, doesn't have the success, it could stunt his growth. I think that we should go back to the era where, quarterbacks that aren't bona fide number ones should sit for a year. And that's just my opinion.
That's fair.
You got to look back there for. I mean, you can just look at Patrick Mahomes. He sat for a full year behind Alex Smith and
Yeah, it's
trying to
just
catch
good to
I
Mahomes.
mean,
learn,
well, look, you could look at Jordan Love, like sat for 2 years almost,
Yep. And
and
look,
Yeah, Max Crosby saw how good the Raiders defense was. He's like, I think I'll go back.
and you look at some of the guys that
They got
literally
that
like
overnight.
sat like, Malik Willis, even though he hasn't really showed us much, but it showed that he matured way better when he sat, watched a good quarterback like Jordan Love, was in a good system like Matt LaFleur, and then he got an opportunity when Jordan got knocked out by the Bears, and he played
Yeah.
starkingly well. He wasn't like he was
He played
actually
really
playing
good.
very, very
I'm not gonna
well.
lie.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it just gives the quarterback more confidence rather than throw him in and it's like, oh, sink or swim. Here we go.
Yeah, I feel like the Raiders need to go out and make a splash at wide receiver. Is that it's signing Tyreek Hill or trading for AJ Brown? But I think Mendoza needs a really solid receiver to throw to.
I mean, he's got Brock Bowers, like who's
Yeah.
practically a
That's
receiver.
as good as he
Like,
gets.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I
don't
mean,
get me
that's
wrong, and
that's
also
essentially a wide
they,
receiver
they just
one.
signed Jalen Naylor, who's like a pretty
Yeah.
decent low end
Caught
wide
like
receiver
100
too.
and 20 balls. And
Yeah, and you still got Trey Tucker, who's pretty quick, right? You could run those.
Mike Mayer is fantastic. He was great at Notre Dame. I'm a big Notre Dame fan, and Mike Mayer was fantastic. I feel bad because I was like, you get Mike Mayer, and then you get Bowers. It was like the same thing with me. I was like, we got Komet. Why are we drafting Loveland? I was just like, what?
Yeah.
But
But
the
I know
versatility
Ben Johnson
is
runs
so
the two
important
tight end
nowadays.
defense.
Really is. The two tight end sets, it's like the new two running back system now, where teams have already been doing that for a while since the early 2000s. All Mark Ingram, Alvin Kamara, and you can go back Tiki Barber, Brandon Jacobs, whatever.
Yeah.
But the two tight end system is now a thing in the NFL where you need two really good receiving tight ends and one that blocks in 13 personnel. That's what Cole Kmet does better than Loveland, and that's why
Yeah.
Ben Johnson loves
Yeah.
that zone scheme, and it works.
Since we're I'm on the team of Cleveland, talking about their picks up. Do you think Cleveland needs to go out and sign another quarterback, or do you think they're all in on Shador going into this
Yeah,
season?
you gotta get Shador a year.
Yeah, you don't go and sign another quarterback when you literally just drafted, two of them.
Well, yeah, Gabriel.
Yeah, plus he got Deshaun Watson still paid up on that contract. He's got to play one more year. So I think it's going to be an open competition. Todd Monken's one of those guys where he won't just openly announce it's Shador's job. But I think everybody in Cleveland's leaning towards that. But the politics of salaries and veterans, because you look at Deshaun Watson,
I just
due about
Super Bowl
50
win.
million.
I've seen 4 straight Super Bowls.
You don't think they signed someone just they don't bring another name in? You don't think?
No, they already signed it now. Deshaun's off the rip is guaranteed like 50 mil this year.
I'm not happy. Like, this is the whole reason with the
Well, because he's gone, isn't he?
Mad about the Sean Montgomery.
Oh, Dadpool, you're back.
Oh, someone's talking. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I was just asking if if we thought they needed to bring another name into that quarterback room, because I thought Deshaun was gone.
He will be after this year.
After this upcoming year.
Yeah, he's still guaranteed that money, and so even if they cut him, they still are on the hook for that guaranteed money because it was a fully guaranteed.
If they
contract.
cut him, is Cleveland taking a cap hit like with Tua?
Mm-hmm. They could.
It'll be.
I mean, I don't know anything what Cleveland. I don't think any of us could go up here and really just give a real honest take about what Cleveland's going to do in the quarterback room.
Yeah, and to be honest, like who cares about Cleveland? They're fucked for another.
And honestly, bro, like if we're being honest too, just because you don't have the quarterback like that, like I get the offense to a degree is an issue, but also like we have the best defensive player in the world, bro. Like let's maybe help him. Let's give him some pieces. Let's be defensive led. Like,
hey,
that's all we can ask for, bro. Like,
you know who I think is going to have?
Honestly, they built a really good defense.
No, it is a good defense, but like, the guy that led the league in sacks and created, and
you could probably get a little bit more D line help, just a little bit more.
A safety, maybe a linebacker. I actually know the linebacker is fine. Actually, never mind.
Hey fellas, who's going to be unreal this year is the Rams. The Rams are sneaky going to be. I mean, not sneaky, but they just signed Duffy and Watson, the best corners on the Chiefs, literally. And they are. Where do you see a hole in that team? They are going to be nasty.
They don't really have a hole. They just have to replace Haverstein, the tackle. He retired. So a lot of people are thinking like at 13 they're going to go ahead and like draft like the skill positional player. I think actually they go tackle. There's a really good bunch of tackles with Haverstein, retiring.
Denver. I don't think they have a pick. They just traded it for McDuffie.
No, they still have 13.
They still have 13 from the Falcons.
Oh, my bad,
they traded the later one. They still have 13.
Yeah, they traded 29 for McDuffie. So at 13, they can get a premier tackle, guys.
And even still, like if they just traded for McDuffie, like who's to say they are not to trade for a tackle to a degree?
Yeah, and look, I was just saying, like at 13, they're when you're that loaded, they can do anything they want.
Yeah, really. Like they don't really like wide receiver room. Like is cool. Like Devontae's a little bit older. Like, maybe we can get another like weapon there to a degree. But like other than that, like we love Puka. Tight end's cool. Running game is solid. Like we just got the MVP, bro. Like
the only way you can the only way you slow down the Rams is if you're physical with them at the line of scrimmage, and not many teams can do that. Obviously with their record, they're good, dude. And so the only teams that give them fits were Seattle and a couple other teams that like the 49ers for some reason got on them on a Thursday night. And so it just you really just got to be physical with them.
Yeah, but I don't know if Seattle can get physical like that. Like they lost Woolen. Did they lose Kobe too?
They lost Woolen and Kobe, but their front seven is still solidified. So they still got the guys in the box. Outside, they got Ty Okada that's going to fill in for Kobe Bryant, and then they like Josh Jobe, and they're probably going to draft a corner. To be honest,
yeah, those corners were malicious, dude. Those guys could.
It's just I was going to say, bro, it's really hard to like replace production like that. Like
it is.
Yeah.
Also, and that's why they'll have a Super Bowl.
I get what you're saying with that front four, but like minus the D tackle, like those guys aren't really moving me like the other like top defense edge rushers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because
it was more collective unit, like, which made it special. Yeah.
Yeah. The Rams remind me of like the Dodgers of the baseball. They're just loaded.
Yeah. Well, their namesake value for that team is it hits, man. They got the heavy hitters, bro.
Yeah. They just,
you like jersey names
now,
and all that. You name a position, they got it.
Yeah.
Hopefully they pan out.
And then moving on to the next team, I mean, the Steelers. I mean, Rico Dowdle signed a 2-year deal. Michael Pittman in a trade with the Colts, exchanged for a late round pick. Cameron Hayward signed a 2-year.
Yeah.
Asante Samuel,
I mean,
Darnell
if
Savage. I
your
mean,
quarterback's
Pittsburgh
still
might have had the best free
no
agents.
way, dude. Your
Hey,
quarterback is
bro,
still
what are
Aaron
we?
Rodgers.
Hey, what are we saying? This is a mediocre team the past 3 years, 4 years, and their head coach gave them 3 wins. Like, so they're
Not to
like,
mention we're the mid
You
offense
it's
and
guys,
our
gonna get
only
rough.
pickup
It's
is
gonna
I
get
Julio.
don't
rough down
really
there for
hate the
them.
Steelers what they did, but
I don't hate it.
they struck out with DK. He's obviously a bust there. He has not lived up to the contract, and he's still a head case, obviously. So that's why they went and got Michael Pittman Jr. because probably after next year they're probably going to option out of that contract. And then on top of it,
Their
in
biggest
2
issue
years
being
you're aging out players like Cameron Hayward and TJ Watt. So you got to, they like Jack Sawyer and Nick Herbig. They like the guys that they got behind them, but those guys need a pop. If they do not pop, then the defense stays stagnant.
Agreed.
I would say that because of Mike McCarthy, I think Aaron Rodgers is coming back to the Steelers. I think.
Well, they did
Aaron
everything they
Rodgers is a
could
bum.
to wean him back in with Rico Dowdle and
Yeah.
Michael Pittman. Like they're really saying,
Yeah.
like, "Hey, man, we're better than last year on our
Yeah.
our weapons, so come back." But Aaron Rodgers, that guy's egotistical maniac. He's gonna say,
Yeah.
"I'll
Yeah.
decide after
Yeah.
I drink this tea."
I'll decide when like preseason starts, right before
He's gonna go with his
everybody goes
imaginary
to training
girlfriend,
camp.
and he's gonna go sip some tea, and he'll figure it out.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know, man. Like, if he really loves ball, like, I get coming back and playing, but like, I don't think we all. I don't know what your guys' expectations are for that team, but like, I see them like obviously being maybe second, just because like if Joe Burrow's health is what just drives Cincinnati down. So we can't ever rely on that. We were just talking about the Browns; they suck. So like obviously we have them second, but like I was saying, like I don't. My T gave them 3 wins. I think, man, 2 at least. Like,
I mean,
I just don't see them winning. Like they've been floating over 500, like with
for
a
the past
fucking
5 years.
paddle, with just a paddle, bro. Like not even a boat.
Yeah, if you really look at them inside and out, man, like they are vested. Like without the quarterback, they should probably just face it, look in the mirror, quit fucking around, and just rebuild.
That's what. Yeah, man. That's how I view it. That's exactly how I view it. Like I get you wanting to re-sign your guys, but like what are we doing re-signing Cam, bro? We can't trade that piece away, maybe to an actual contender that might need it. Like if we got Minka going for 7th, bro, and we got injured Max Crosby going for 2 1s, bro. Like Cam, we can get like a 5th or a 4th, maybe. Like like someone who's desperate in the middle, but like it's just crazy to me. The oldest defense in the league, who's the highest paid defense, is getting older, and they found their groove towards the end, but like,
yeah, I did like you guys were saying that. I think they entice. I mean, if I was Rodgers, I'd look at this team who they signed, but like, yeah, I'm coming back. I wouldn't sit there in the dark and decide, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm coming back.
They didn't fix their biggest issue. Their biggest issue was the offensive line. If he's 40 years old, he can't sit behind only 1 or 2 good offensive linemen at best.
Nah, they don't really have good offensive linemen like at all, really.
At all. And what they do to address it, they brought in more weapons. I think their weapons did all right last year. I'm not gonna say good, but the bigger issue was offensive line. If you
but
did
like
all
to
this
a degree though, they had to replace some production, like that running back they lost. What's his name, Gainwell or whatever? Like losing him, like he came on pretty strong towards that later half of the season for them. And you need to replace that production anyway. And they've tried doing running backs, like they drafted Najee.
Jalen Warren.
It's not working. They just can't find the consistency no more. I don't know if it's my team. Maybe they find it maybe differently, but I honestly think it's a worse coach than Mike T.
I'm gonna move on to Houston, which they made a big splash, getting David Montgomery, my former Bear, in a trade with the Lions. They made a lot of moves. Dalton Schultz signed a 1-year deal. Braden Smith signed a 2-year deal. Ed Ingram re-signed.
3 years.
Logan Hall, Naquan Jones, uh, Fairbairn signed a 2-year. So they made a lot of big moves too, just like kind of like Pittsburgh did. But
Yeah.
it's just kind of that big question mark with C.J. Stroud, though. It's
We're
just
seeing how
like,
he performed.
yeah, it's you know, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, the regression for sure has not been what you wanted to see from him, especially from like from his rookie year. You know what I mean? Like, I get the like second year drop. Like we all thought, okay,
Sophomore
Yeah.
slump.
it's the second year lows, but like after the third and now the fourth, bro, like what are we doing? We really need you to get your shit together. Like this defense
Yeah.
over here, bro, is going stupid. You had 4 turnovers
Yeah.
in a playoff game. If you only have 3, we win the game. Like it's just that simple. And it's really crazy how you just got to put it like that. But I'm not going to deny the talent because like we saw what he did, and that's as a rookie.
Yeah.
So to a degree, like he had to have gotten better. And I'm not going to lie, like he's faced some injuries on that team. Like Nico going down don't help. The second year receiver, the number 2 going down don't help either. I can't. But and then running game's not consistent.
I think getting Dale would be good for them.
Oh, thanks for the
But
call.
also you're not asked to do a lot too though, just because you have that defense. Like just be competent. Like
because I know Mixon is gone, I believe, and Nick Chubb is gone. What's the other one? Woody Woods or their other running back? I think he's staying with her. So you have
Woody Marks.
Yeah, Woody Marks. Yeah, thank you, Woody Marks, and you got David Montgomery. Which is Woody Marks going to get most of the touches, or is this a more of a touch like with David Montgomery?
Nah, you don't sign this guy and cut who they cut, and not give this guy the touches, especially when he's, complaining at his last spot about touches. Yeah. And he's actually producing, like he's not losing. So like he has a valid case to get touches, but like we wasted a first round pick on this guy, bro. Like we got to give him touches. So
yeah,
like they were really trying to sell that whole Sonic and Knuckles thing, but here now, bro, it's all him.
Yeah. The Colts, Daniel Jones signed a 2-year, $88 million contract, which I think 50 was guaranteed. Alex Pierce, which I think we were talking earlier on the live about overpaid players. 4-year, $114 million contract for Alex Pierce.
And we can name respectfully, we can name maybe 20 receivers better.
Yeah, I was like, they overpaid for a mid receiver.
I can name 30.
Bro, it gets real nasty, bro, and it's like crazy that you see that number. Like the desperateness that's over there in that franchise right now. It's crazy. Like, because also, like, the number you just yelled out for Daniel, what was it again?
2 years,
88 million.
Like, that's stupid. Like, that's crazy. The guy has not shown proven to win minus this little half season, and we still don't know that he might not implode at the other half.
Yeah.
Also, he's injury prone. Why are we signing the guy that's injury prone?
Yeah, basically it was 2-year for 88 million deal that can be worth up to 100 million with the incentives and includes more than 60 million guaranteed. 50 million in 1 year.
And you know what it is? They have to pay Alex Pierce that wide receiver that much money because the quarterback is so shaky. Yeah. They cut the first round pick because he can't fucking play quarterback because everybody thought the fucking coach can scheme him up or whatever, and that didn't pan out. And now this fucking guy can't stay healthy, and you sign him to another 2-year deal.
Yeah. Is it smart? Because I've been hearing a lot about this on ESPN, is that to bring in Kyler Murray for a 1-year deal.
It's better than what you got. Kyler, to a degree, has injury issues too, but he's not coming off an ACL like this fucking guy.
Yeah.
And and talent-wise, like, I get size structure, like, Daniel obviously towers over him, but, like, skill-wise, Kyler, I think got it, bro.
I think Kyler better than him.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, running the ball, got it. Throwing it, like, he can make every throw Daniel can make and probably more. It's just...
That's what I was
He was
afraid
in
to take John.
Arizona.
Yeah, that was like I played fantasy, and that was the one reason why I kind of stayed with away from Jonathan Taylor, because I was like, okay, there is no really any good offense. All the offense is going to go through with him, and he's going to get hurt. They're going to give him the ball. They're going to feed him so
He
much.
got gassed
So
out by
I
like
kind of
week
stayed
13.
away.
He was
Yeah,
going
but that
crazy,
means
but
you
he
got to
got
have
gassed
another
out.
one though. You don't really have two down, like you don't have two backs like that anymore. Like the drop from your 1 to 2 nowadays is absolutely crazy on some teams.
I know I said in the live earlier, I was just like, I really do like Patriots, of Henderson and Stevenson.
Yes, sir.
I do love that.
Yeah.
Like, that only reminds me back of like Montgomery and Gibbs, and like my Bears, I like the Swift. Swift really came around. Mongai is really good. So it's just like, it's always good to have that really solid second running back too. So
no, I feel you.
But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the Colts do. But yeah, I don't know about Danny Dimes. It's just that just seems way too much, though.
Yeah, it's just asking a lot. Hopefully, I mean, he was winning up until the injury, but like I said, I didn't see him winning out.
Yeah. I'm just going through like different teams. Your thoughts on Jacksonville Jaguars? Like what's your thoughts on them?
What were they signing this year?
Going into next year?
Who are they signing this year?
They re-signed DJ Dallas, the running back. Chris Rodriguez signed.
Yeah.
They re-signed Quentin Morris. They re-signed a lot of players. Matt Dickerson, Monterey Brown.
Originally running back with the same team.
I don't think they've really made a big splash in free agency. I don't remember them. Oh wow, they signed him or they signed him.
Yeah, the age running back with the same crew, which is respectable. He was 13-4, right?
Yeah, no, they've lost some pieces actually.
Yeah.
Oh, they lose.
I don't know. I mean, I'd say like the quarterback has shown with multiple coaches to take the team to the playoffs. First year coach coming in, and going to the playoffs with him, and I think pulling out a little bit better Trevor than what we've seen recently. So, like, I'm a big believer in like if you have a good quarterback, like you always have a shot at the playoffs. So, like I think they have a shot at the playoffs. It's just in that division with Houston, it's really hard to ask just because the conference is so stacked.
Yeah, I think they were trying. I think there's rumors that they might move Brian Thomas.
I mean, I hope not. I mean, that guy needs weapons, bro. Especially like, who's the running back?
It's gonna be Tootin, the running back they drafted last year.
Oh, it's Tootin, yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but it is
I don't know who that is. My fault, bro.
It is a great week to be a Niners fan.
Oh yeah, we haven't even talked about the Niners.
Yeah,
Mike Evans.
I think that's a high risk and high reward.
I mean, they're not really paying him.
I was shocked. I was like, "Holy crap!"
I thought it's a good signing. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
especially
we
got a great D lineman from the Cowboys for a bag of chips.
And then what's the guarantee for Mike is what, like 16 mil, like for 3 years?
We gave him 60.5 mil.
No, but I'm saying the guarantee. The guarantee is only like 16.
Guarantee 16 a year.
Yeah, no, is it 16 a year or is it 16?
It's like 16-20 a year.
Oh, see,
well, actually, no, it'd have to be 20 because for 3 years, 20 times 3 is 60.
I will say if Mike Evans can stay healthy, that was
a great sign.
A great signing. That I don't care. I draft Mike Evans every year. I always do. He always falls super late, and I draft him because I'm like, this guy's a stud.
He's an automatic 1,000 yards.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is he wanted somewhere sunny, and that's Cali.
Brock Purdy's better than Baker too.
Yeah,
better scheme over there. He's gonna get more open.
Better accuracy. He's not a 6-game wonder.
Like if Ayuk was going stupid, like Mike Evans can't go dumb.
Instead of like driving fast past our stadium, yeah.
was really surprised they didn't re-sign Jawan Jennings. I thought, he's becoming a solid wide receiver. I was really surprised.
They like that guy that got shot. I can't remember his name, but like he's been coming along pretty well. Yeah, thank you.
Nah, but we didn't re-sign him because he's getting old, and part of me thinks we might lose Kittle next year too.
That's what I was going to ask you.
I feel like they should get rid of Kittle. They should have got rid of Kittle last
Kittle
year.
kept getting injured this year, and an ACL tear is something a lot of people don't come by from.
I think
not at that age in that position.
Year.
Now, see if he improves. Then obviously, we're going to pay him, but it honestly just depends on how good he does next year.
Yeah, because I remember me and my co-host Dadpool was talking about that last year, where we were talking NFL, and I brought up, I had it where like almost every year Kittle's been hurt since college. It's some type of injury. And I'm just like, I just don't understand how like Kittle, San Francisco still has him on the roster, or they try to move him and try to get him.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Kittle's a tough dude, but he's just getting old.
Yeah. Or, I'm surprised, And
it's the same thing with Trent Williams.
Move him? Maybe sign a Dallas Goedert or something from Philly.
I mean, I wouldn't mind Dallas Goedert at all.
Dallas Goedert gets hurt, but he's not it's not every year.
You still got that running back from the Commanders?
Brian Robinson. I think
Brian Robinson.
I think we signed him to a 2-year deal.
All right, cool. No, it's like I was gonna say, like I was just making sure, like, because you need a number 2 behind that guy, behind Christian.
Yeah. Well, you got to think we can put anybody in the backfield and they'll run for at least 100 yards.
Yeah. I've seen it. We've seen it.
Dude, nobody knew who Isaac Guerendo was until the Seahawks game where he ran like 95 yards and slid.
I remember from when he played the Bears, he was balling against us that one year.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
He was cooking the Bears.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What up? What up?
All right.
Do you think Mac Jones is next year's Sam Darnold?
What do you mean?
I've heard like bits and pieces that we might trade him to the Dolphins for a first round.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean? What do you mean be the next like Sam Darnold?
Somebody that just really hasn't been, kind of
like
because I don't know because I don't know what you're trying to imply because Drake May was in MVP talks. Sam Darnold ain't never been in no MVP talks.
Oh yeah, no. Mr. Seeing Ghost Boy.
Who is next year's Sam Darnold? Like you feel like some of the
Mac Jones, 100. Mac Jones, 100.
It would have been Mac Jones though. It had to be something.
You said who's next year's Sam Darnold?
Mac Jones. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, Mac Jones.
Mac feels the criteria really good.
Mac Jones. Hell, why was I finna say Tua?
Maybe. I don't know. That's a tough question.
Is Malik Willis? Do you think in that category?
Malik. I would put Malik in that. Like not top 5, but like he's still like considered there. He didn't do that.
But I would pick Mac Jones because he's coming from that Shanahan system. So
yeah,
Shanahan knows how to make quarterback.
I'm sorry to the Packers fan up there, but I think this is a hot take. Malik Willis. I think I should have kept Malik Willis.
Hold on, before you continue,
incognito.
As a Bears fan,
right now.
As a Bears fan, Malik Willis was better than Jordan Love because Malik Willis was more consistent.
Thank you.
Malik Willis was more consistent. Yeah. Jordan Love, although better at times, was largely inconsistent.
Malik Willis.
I mean, look at it. That Packer vs. Bears game that Malik started, it was 3-3 when Malik came in and he got the score up to 16-3.
Yeah, but then he allowed a comeback. So I mean,
well, that's not always on his fault. That's sometimes the defense for also failing him. I'm not saying. I'm a Bears fan.
You're a
Bears fan.
That makes sense.
Bear down. Who's a Bears fan?
Dude, why couldn't you beat the Rams? Why couldn't you beat the Rams?
Bears fan since 86.
Who's asking that?
Me. Why, like you broke my heart. I was hoping I was gonna win.
Look, we can't always. We make great plays, like as you saw in the overtime, the forcing overtime throw. I don't know who to blame between that Caleb and DJ Moore miscommunication for the pick. All I'm saying, man, it's a great game, and I was not disappointed at all.
Oh, I think the Bills got snubbed against the
No, the Bears got scammed. The Bears got scammed.
No,
we did the same exact thing.
The Bills got snubbed more than y'all. Trust me.
No, the Bills got it easy. They got
flags picks that should not have been picked.
The Bills got a debatable top 15, top 10 wide receiver one in the league. And
well, DJ Moore's gone, so who do y'all plan on starting at receiver now?
It's got to be a Doomsday or a Burden, but we gotta have we gotta have one receiver with years on him. And I'm not talking about Raymond, the guy we just signed. We need us.
No, like there's no disrespect on the Bears or anything, but I low key think y'all were a 1-year wonder.
See, I'm scared of that too. By the way, we are trading away everyone that we've been good with this year.
Just hope Caleb Williams ain't painting his nails on the sideline next year.
Look, that O-line just needs to improve. And we could still get Max Crosby. We could still get Max Crosby to make up for it, but I don't know.
No, y'all are not.
We'd probably get Max Crosby for a chump change. I know we were talking, and earlier in the live, I was saying that now, like, you're not giving up a first-round draft pick for Max Crosby for somebody that's hurt.
Yeah,
like, you're gonna probably get him super cheap.
He failed a physical, so now nobody's gonna want to trade for him.
Yeah, I feel like the Raiders is just like Dan Orlowski was saying on ESPN.
Hey, Ryan Poles has made it happen before.
You basically are going to get Max Crosby for a penny on the dollar. Like the Raiders
has made that kind of trade happen before.
Whatever.
Bro, Gino's career was already wasted, but now his career is definitely wasted.
And as a Bears fan, I am a D1 Justin Fields supporter, so I still think that the Jets wasted his talent as well. Just like Chicago.
I mean, if we get him super cheap, I would take Tyreek Hill on the Bears, but I'm not over.
No, you're really funny.
No,
you're really funny.
But I mean, he's not a one.
He's something though.
We just need a competent. We need a receiver who's close to his 30s, but still like experienced and still good.
Dude, his whole leg snapped. He's not coming back from that injury. I don't care what anybody else says.
If I had to give an example. Jacoby Myers, if he was available, would have been really good for us.
Walker. I like the receiver we picked up from Seattle. Was it Javante Walker? Like he had that nice touchdown.
Who is that Chiefs receiver who just signed with Green Bay? Sky Moore?
Yeah, he really like a returner. Though.
He wasn't a Chiefs receiver.
He's more of a returner.
He was a Chiefs receiver, yeah, but he played for us this year.
But he was also technically a receiver. I'm not saying that's what his name is.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
okay to lose Zacchaeus.
Look, a player like that, a player like Sky Moore, who's not that great but still experienced and older.
I think Sky Moore proved himself as more of a kick returner rather than a receiver, though.
Well, that's kind of what the Bears got in Khalif Raymond.
Yeah,
we'll see what he's like, But I'm okay losing Zacchaeus. That saves us 40 drops a game.
I see. I want to say move Ja'Day Walker to receiver 3, but we can't have a freaking receiver room full of young guys. We need someone with experience.
Can I just make a point? And this is a hard take, but I think Reek's not even a 2 with the position he's in right now.
It'll be a good slot.
You gotta understand that
he's a 3 at best.
You gotta understand that he's freaking in his mid-30s already. He's aging really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I disagree. I don't know. It's hard to say. The Bears a one-hit wonder. I hope not. I don't think. I think we finally found the right coach. The offensive
you gotta understand that's what it looked like with Matt Nagy's year. Like first year head coach, second year quarterback, defense looking great.
Who do y'all think the Chiefs are going to start at quarterback? Because Pat's not going to be back for like another 4 or 5 games before he comes back.
They might trade for like a mediocre quarterback, kind of like with the Bengals.
They're going to need to draft one. I mean, who would they draft though? Personally, if I was the Chiefs, I'd take Diego Pavia, but that's just me.
I do like their running game, and their running game is definitely upgraded. But I know Walker's not a receiving type, running back, but I think that's definitely an upgrade. Nothing against Pacheco. I think Pacheco's a decent running back, but
Pacheco's
I think they
on the Lions now, but I don't like that. Like, why? I don't know why they would trade David Montgomery.
Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Like he was still, relative.
It was like Jahmyr Gibbs was known for his speed and Montgomery for his strength. Like
they have Woody Marks and who's the other guy's name? The Texans. They have Woody Marks and somebody else.
Is it Joe Mixon?
Yeah, Joe Mixon. So like, where is David gonna stand?
Oh no, they got rid of Joe Mixon. He's not coming back.
They haven't got rid of him yet.
Well, but I think he's a free agent or something. But I'm sure there might be. I don't know. I wouldn't get rid of Mixon. When he's healthy, he's a solid running back.
I mean, he did go for 1,000 yards last year.
I've always liked Mixon. I mean, I've always drafted him every year in fantasy.
Well, at least you know that Jahmyr Gibbs is a clear first round take for fantasy because Pacheco will not be splitting carries like that with him.
It's a stupid take, but I always take McCaffrey every year.
Oh, that's a high risk, though. I don't know.
It's a high risk play. He did me good this year. He won me the championship. So
I think a clear first for receiver, a clear take would be Puka for first round. No,
Puka, him or JSN.
I always stick to my drafting. I always like to go running back, receiver, and then 5th round, take a quarterback. I always like to have at least 2 solid running backs and 2 solid receivers. But
I finished, and no one say it. I finished 6 and 7, but here's my fantasy team. I had, let me see, Justin Fields at quarterback. Then at running back, I had Barkley, and I had.
Barkley was a one-hit wonder. Saquon couldn't do nothing against us.
All right, I had Barkley, and I had James Cook at my running backs. Receivers, I had Drake.
I could never go wrong with
Drake London, Garrett Wilson, Terry McLaurin at my receivers.
Garrett Wilson was not a good pick.
Well, here's the thing though, you gotta from weeks 1 through 4, the Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson combo was doing pretty damn well. With 3 out of the 4 weeks, they scored 20+ points each.
I got 2 words and there's a name for you. All right. Week 1, I got Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, you have defense on your fantasy?
I didn't have Steelers defense. I had the Niners and the Lions defense. And then for receivers, I had Devontae Adams, JSN.
Y'all should look at my TikTok because on my TikTok I had you know how people were doing, it was a trend like in like week 6 through 8, it was a trend like where they post their fantasy team and have everyone like help out. If y'all go to my TikTok page, my freaking team it was like 2 and 5 and like freaking 4 of my star players were injured. So like you can see like how bad I was fucked up with injuries.
Leo Mighty, dude, your team was low-key buns.
No,
I remember what was it? That contract year. I think I got Jamar Chase in like the 6th round.
There's no way.
That is
2-man league. Yeah. 2-man league.
Bro, you were.
That was my work league because everybody was scared to take him because he was talking about sitting out the whole season.
They gotta go.
So nobody took him in my work league, and I was like, shit, he's still there in the 6th round. I'm gonna.
That work league was kind of stupid because no matter where he would go, even if he wouldn't play, he was gonna play. It wasn't to make. He was gonna play.
Yeah, he kept saying he was like, "Oh, I'm sitting out," and that's when the Bengals was like, "Yeah, we're not going to re-sign you until after the season." And he's like, "Fine, I'm gonna sit out." And then I was just like, "Holy crap!" I got Jamar Chase super late because everybody in my work league was afraid to take him because they thought he was seriously gonna sit out. And I was like,
my receivers were studs. Wait, you want to know who I had? I had JSN, Devontae Adams, and Ricky Pearsall.
Wait, so are we talking about fantasy or free agency?
At the moment,
a little bit of that. I mix it up.
Yeah, dude, I know you're a lot. I'm a big Broncos fan. I need the Broncos to do something tomorrow, bro. I'm kind of getting tired of just sitting around waiting, just looking at my news at work, just trying to find something to get happy about.
Well,
like, I don't care who it is. Like, it could be like some weirdo I don't even know. I would be happy. Like, at this point, like, I'm pretty upset. Like, I know we got J.K. Dobbins back. Like, the biggest thing that we've had so far is re-signing J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah,
which is good.
Go back.
Which he's not a scrub. I'm solid. I like that.
Like the thing is for me, like if he would have never got hurt, if I'm being honest, he probably would have been top 5 in yards. Like I'm trying not to be like biased or anything, but like he probably could have been like top 5 because I think when he got hurt, he was like number 1.
Why y'all do that to Drake Greenlaw?
Any of the remaining free agents that's out there that you would really like to see Denver sign in free agency whoever's left.
If I'm being honest, I want to get like Cameron Jordan or someone like that, or like a linebacker. I want like a linebacker or even like a receiver, but I don't know what other receivers are on there because I wanted Romeo Dobbs, but Romeo Dobbs got taken yesterday. I think what it was.
Yeah, he got took.
Yeah,
yeah.
By the
I really wanted Romeo Dobbs, but he's gone.
Who did Romeo sign with?
The Patriots, I think.
Oh, the Patriots, Patriots. Which is solid. I think Romeo Dobbs is a solid wide receiver. I mean, it's a nice replacement.
Yeah.
If you're going to replace Diggs.
All I'm going to say is if Mike Evans not injured next year, we're going to have a top team.
Oh, yeah. Dude, if you guys would never got hurt this year, you guys probably would have made the Super Bowl. I'm going to be completely honest.
Oh, yeah, no. We would have made
because as soon as I saw I was at work when that happened, I was like, holy crap. I'm like, this is if he could stay healthy, oh man, that was solid. That was such a solid move.
I want the Broncos to trade for AJ Brown though. I want like something big bad.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe they did that. I was like, oh, I bet you they're getting rid of Mike Evans so Tampa could go out and get AJ Brown or something. I thought maybe that was the reason why they made that move.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think the AJ Brown thing's gonna happen.
He's gonna be.
If it does, it's gonna be way at the end.
Yeah.
I feel like it still has
it might happen at the draft again. Like what happened last time.
He still has 2 or 3 more years on his contract.
Yeah, dude, it might happen at the draft again. Like what happened last time.
It's a possibility. Could he go back to Tennessee? I have no idea.
Maybe. I mean that's like, throwing to AJ Brown, that'd be a big improvement, but I still don't see Tennessee making playoffs.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tennessee, that's the next team. Like signed my former Bear, Mitch Trubisky. I love the Wan'Dale Robinson signing. That was a great. I like Wan'Dale a lot. Yeah. Solomon Thomas they acquired in a trade. But yeah, they made some really good solid. I really like Tennessee, and I 100% they're gonna draft my former Notre Damer Jeremiah Love. I think that would be a
Jeremiah Love's good.
Okay.
Yeah, he's.
I'm a big Indiana fan, so I like Mendoza and all them.
I really want to trade for like a good pick. And I'm hoping we can at least get Carnell Tate. I really want Carnell Tate.
Dude, I want Omar Cooper from like where the Broncos are at. I kind of want Omar Cooper.
Bro.
He's not bad.
Now, as a Bears fan, thinking, I have no idea what we're doing at 25. Are we trading it? Are we going to keep it? Probably a defensive tackle? I don't know. They need to fix the defense. So they like for my Bears, they did a lot of good picks. Or a lot of moves, but not anything like no sexy picks. Getting Kobe Bryant I think was good. Devin Bush was great. I think he could be solid. They got that big defense. That guy is a beast. The one they picked up from the Colts. He's 6'2", 307 on the defensive line. So yeah, they done a lot of decent moves, but nothing that really stands out like, oh wow.
What do you think about Max Crosby though? Who do you think he's gonna get traded to now? Because he's gonna get traded again. Like there's no way they have the cap to have.
I have no idea. I honestly at this point, do you think teams are kind of like, ooh, I don't know.
I don't know.
He's gonna be healthy one day, so I feel like you gotta pull
exactly. Like his doctor said he was fine though. Like his doctor said he'd be back before the season started.
I think whoever's gonna get him, you're like I said, I'm just repeating myself. Wow. Dan Orlowski was saying on NFL Live, you're gonna get him for pennies on a dollar. You're gonna get him like super cheap. You're not giving up a first round, second round, maybe a third, like 2/3, a third and a fourth, something. You know, I feel like whoever's going to get them is just going to be like hitting, the major jackpot at a casino.
Yeah, dude, I just it'd be great to see Max Crosby and Nick Benito together, but that probably won't happen.
I know. I always joke.
It's division rivals, so I don't think that'll happen.
A lot of people on lives and stuff were just joking about like, oh, they realize how good the Raiders' defense is going to be, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm just going to go back to the Raiders. I'm good."
Wow. I just can't believe they got rid of him just for his physical. I mean, if I'm being honest, he would have been good by the start of the season.
Yeah, I was thinking somebody was messing with me, and I was like, that can't, because I was just going live last night with my co-host, and I was like, that can't be real, right?
Yeah.
That can't be real. And the first thing I thought of, oh my god, he failed his physical, I bet.
Like, I just can't believe that.
I was trying to think of it. I didn't get a chance before I went live. If there's ever been a trade like that where somebody failed the physical and actually went back to the original team.
Not from what I've seen. Like, I've never seen a trade like that happen before.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Never.
And then they just went to the second best thing, getting Hendrickson.
Oh yeah, dude, him and Henderson on the same team would have done great, dude. That would have gave Joe Burrow some problems.
Yeah, I mean, do you think Hendrickson is? I don't know who was saying. Somebody was telling me that. Oh, he just cares about the money. He doesn't care about the game. Or
if I'm being honest, that's true. If I'm gonna be honest, I kind of do see that.
Okay.
Like he's not bad. If I'm gonna be honest, that he might not even do good this year just because he sat out.
I don't know. I don't know. I definitely feel like once going back to fantasy, obviously seeing Hendrickson, I feel like they're going to be a top 5 defenses.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I just don't know. I just hope they do. I just hope they do good with Hendrickson. I hope Hendrickson's good. But
yeah. Like I feel like it's kind of like I've said this a few times that I feel like you have to go all in because I feel like that window's closing with Lamar Jackson. Because I said 3 or 4 years, Lamar Jackson isn't going to be there. If he can't win now, he's not going to win. You just probably have to move on from Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
If he can't win you now, I mean, how good he is.
I mean, but what would you do with him though? Just trade him?
I have no idea. I don't know. I think at some point you just have to be like, we might have to move on. I just thought, go back to fantasy, sticking with the Ravens is Derrick Henry kept falling super late, and I was like, oh, I'm going to take him. But it's they got a new offensive coordinator. Do you think this guy's going to feed Derrick Henry more? I'm just kind of I'm scared not. I'm definitely probably not going to take him unless maybe a third running back. I'll use him as a flex, but he's not selecting him the first or second, Yeah. But it's going to be interesting, if they're going to feed Derrick Henry this year and realize we should have fed the ball more to Derrick Henry more. I like Zay Flowers a lot. I feel like letting Isaiah Likely go was dumb. I've seen some people say they should have got rid of Mark Andrews.
Dude, if they would have played Isaiah Likely more, if I'm going to be honest, if he would have played more, he'd probably get a top 5 tight end, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh, probably, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And then Mark Andrews probably would have been for more trade value. And you just trade Mark Andrews, get a first-round pick maybe out of him.
Yeah. Because I can't remember if they were my dark horse. No, they were my Super Bowl. I picked the Ravens last year. I said, but they're probably going to do a flip-flop, how they always, get into the playoffs and then lose. They'll probably get to the Super Bowl and then have a crash out or something. But I thought it was just, I don't know, but and speaking, as you said, you were a Denver fan.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah. What's it? They re-signed their quarterback, which I'm guessing that's their backup, Sam Ellinger.
Yeah, Sam Ellinger. We signed for
Adam Trotman re-signed. It seems like they did a lot of re-signings. Alex Singleton.
Yeah. The one player I'm not happy that we didn't re-sign it is PJ Locke. If you probably don't know who that is, do you? Or do you know who that is?
I'm not sure. I don't think so, but
he was one of the top special teams players in the league. I say he was one of the top special teams players in the league, and he was a backup safety. He was really good, but he's on the Giants now, I think. But
yeah, I just
hope tomorrow I just hopefully I'm at work and the Broncos do something.
Do something.
Just do anything.
And if they do something, then I'll be like, "Oh crap!" Jacob's probably excited about that, or something.
like this guy, this big Denver fan he was talking about. Like he's like, yeah, Sean Payton doesn't really do stuff until the close to the end of free agency. I'm like, I mean, I've seen that before, except last year because they got Hufanga, then Greenlaw, and then all that. But yeah, we
I know a
released
lot of
Greenlaw.
people not Bo Nix, but I mean, as an NFL fan, I think he's a decent quarterback.
Dude,
I don't hate him. I don't hate Bo Nix.
If he played like he did in the playoffs, he could probably be top 10 QB. Like
No,
I don't think he.
I think he could blossom to somebody like Drake May. I think he could be a Drake May.
Oh yeah.
Type of quarterback, given the right weapons.
Yeah, the Patriots were overrated. I'm sorry, but they were so overrated after they played the Broncos.
I think a lot of people comparing them with the Bears. I was like, oh, what's the schedule and stuff? You think the Patriots was
the Bears had a way better schedule than the Patriots.
Yeah,
Bears had a way better schedule, and the Bears were probably a better team too. If I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I like the Bears.
I did not expect that.
Yeah,
I didn't expect that. I was like, well, we might get a wild card. We'll see, but
beating the Packers, almost beat the Rams. That would have been a good rate win for you guys.
I guess now I can officially root for Caleb Williams because my friend put me on probation because during draft day I was like, I wanted Jaden Daniels so much, and I was pissed off that we selected Caleb Williams because I wanted Jaden Daniels. But now a lot of my friends, I went on my Facebook and was just talking. Like I must have did 5 or 6 posts in 5 minutes where I was just so mad about drafting Caleb Williams.
I was happy about drafting Bo Nix. I was probably one of the only people that were happy about drafting Bo Nix.
I guess now I can officially root for Caleb Williams this year, finally. Yeah. But yeah, I like, I love our running game. I really came around on DeAndre Swift. Mungai really blossomed.
Mungai is great, dude.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
Yeah. And then I'm kind of upset that you guys did trade DJ Moore. I know he didn't really try that last. What was it? He just stopped running his route or something like that.
Oh yeah, he did. I feel like I don't know. Everybody's like, whose fault was it? Was it Caleb? Was it DJ Moore? I don't know. It looked like DJ Moore didn't even finish the route. I was like, dude, you got to go off to where the ball is. Like, what are you doing? It felt like he stopped, and it was like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
He's getting up in age a little bit, so I feel like
I still don't think you guys should have traded him though. That's my thing. He's really good, but now you guys just paired him with Josh Allen.
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's all the teams. Like, I don't have anything against Buffalo, but I think he's in a great situation.
Yeah, with Josh Allen now.
Yeah, I think he's going to have. Honestly, I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I think he's going to have the best year of his career in Buffalo.
That's what I said. That's what I was saying. He might have the best career, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know.
And my friend Dadpool is a Buffalo fan,
too, and Dalton Kincaid's pretty good.
Yeah,
Dalton Kincaid's really good when he's healthy. So.
Oh yeah, Kincaid's awesome, and even Dawson Knox is a solid backup. Yeah. But yeah,
they should trade Dawson Knox for trade value or something.
My co-host is a Buffalo fan. He doesn't think that DJ Moore is a 1. I don't know if he loves to trade.
I can kind of see where he's coming from on that though, because he really hasn't done big numbers in years.
I don't know. I think he considers Shakir as the number 1, but
I think DJ Moore would be higher than Shakir. Shakir really isn't that good.
I still think DJ Moore's the 1, and then Shakir's the 2, and then Coleman's the 3.
Yeah,
I think, but anyway, Kansas City. I mean, if I'm going from teams to teams, I mean, getting Kenneth Walker was big. Re-signing Travis Kelce. So it's.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest,
I think that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade going from Pacheco to Kenneth Walker. I was like, oh my!
It is an upgrade, but if I'm gonna be honest, they lost a lot of players on defense. So if I'm gonna be honest, that's not even the equivalent of what they lost on defense by just getting Kenneth Walker. because they lost
and I know a lot of
McDuffie,
people said
they lost their safety, they lost freaking their other corner.
Mm-hmm.
They lost a lot of good defense players.
I keep forgetting that CEH is even on the team still.
Oh yeah,
but I think I don't know if they released him or if he's a free agent.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know. I'm just kind of glad it happened because I didn't want I'm a big Notre Dame fan. I was just like, I was like, everybody kept talking about Jeremiah Love going to Kansas City, going to Kansas City. And I'm like, even though I'm a Bear fan, I was like, I'm not diehard Notre Dame. I was like, I do not want to go out and get a Jeremiah Love Kansas City jersey. I was like, oh my God, no. But I think, and then, I like when the Saints got Travis Etienne, I was like, oh wow, that was a great pick. I'm like, they were talking about Jeremiah Love going to the Saints, but now I feel like the obvious pick for Jeremiah Love has to be Tennessee. I don't think Arizona's drafting him because they re-signed James Conner.
I just wonder what the Saints are going to do about Alvin Kamara though.
Probably trading him. I would.
Yeah,
think.
Exactly. I feel like I would trade him if I were them. Just trade him.
It's Kamara even. I mean, maybe in the right situation, if Kamara can stay healthy, maybe he could be a starter. I don't know. I don't know what teams like where he would fit. Man, I haven't really thought about that. I was gonna. Well, the Vikings re-sign Aaron Jones, I guess. They got Tootin in Jacksonville, so I don't know if they're planning him to be the starter. Maybe Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Man. I really don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know either. Gosh. I think.
Would you take him in Denver?
Huh?
I do. You think? Well, they got what? J.K. Dobbins and
J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey.
R.J. Harvey. Yeah, they won't. Yeah, I forgot about A.J. Harvey.
I say Harvey was doing good at the end of the season.
Yeah. I was just like, because I was thinking, I was like, if any of the players that's probably gonna have a better year the next year, I think R.J. Harvey I think he could be really solid.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I was kind of really sad that because Estime was such a great running back at Notre Dame, and I was like, I wish he would have played more in Denver because he is a solid. I mean, I don't know.
He's solid, but he didn't really do much. That's the thing.
Yeah. Was it because they didn't give him the chance to really play, or
I mean,
did he have enough? Because I didn't watch a lot of Denver games. But I mean, except for like
when we first started, we gave him like 10 rushes a game. I mean, it wasn't bad because our run game wasn't really that good because we only had our best running back then was freaking what's his name McLaughlin. That was our best running back like a year ago, and that was when we played him a lot. And then he didn't really do that good, so we got rid of him, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, moving on. I mean, if we're talking about more teams of free agency, like I think I've totally forgot Jalen Naylor went to the Raiders from Minnesota. Yeah. I mean, he's not like if they plan on using him, as a 2. Let's see, because I totally forgot about the one player. Oh God, why can I not think of his name? Because I know I drafted him in fantasy when he was doing pretty good. Oh, Trey Tucker. Yeah, they've got Trey Tucker. I just feel like they don't have like a solid 1 unless they plan on making Trey Tucker like the 1 or Naylor, or they try to look maybe late in the draft for a wide receiver. So it's gonna be interesting to see what the Raiders do. With
the
the
Raiders are probably like the biggest talent in the NFL right now.
yeah,
With
yeah,
all because they got a lot of good free agents. They got Trey Max
yeah.
Crosby
Oh,
again because
they
there's no
did
way they have enough
great. They
cap
did
for him.
great. They did. They were so active. It was like they were just signing guys left and right. The
And then
Chargers. I was so hoping Khalil Mack. There was all this talk about Khalil Mack coming back to Chicago. I'm like, yes, I would love a reunion. But then he re-signs with the Chargers. I'm like,
oh yeah,
oh, yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I just want the Broncos to get like a linebacker or something. Yeah, like what linebackers are left? Because I was liking McFadden, but I think he got re-signed.
Offhand, that's the one thing I was going to do is talk about the free agents after who was all left. Um, Let me
Yeah,
see.
I'm
Actually, I
go.
could probably move on. Remaining free agents, top free agents. This is some of the big names. I guess I could move here and talk about some of the big free agents. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously, Kyler Murray
yeah, he's
is one
probably
of the
going to
big
the
free
Vikings.
agents, which
He's
I
having a
think he
meeting with
would
the
be a,
Vikings tomorrow. I think is what Adam
yeah,
Schefter
I think
said.
he's definitely going to be a Viking.
He's got to be.
You got offensive tackle Rasheed Walker, Juwan Jennings. I think Jennings
Juwan
is still
Jennings
out
isn't
there, which
bad.
I'm surprised. Yeah. I just was hoping with that the Bears losing Deshaun Wright and Byard. I was thinking, oh, is this a sign that my Bears is going to re-sign Jaquan Brisker? I would hate for to see him leave Chicago. Joey Bosa's still out there.
I forgot Joey Bosa was out there.
Joey Bosa's out there. Kirk Cousins, big question mark. Have no idea where he's going to land.
I'm not gonna lie, he might not go anywhere.
We've got DJ Reader still available, Stefan Diggs, which I've heard a lot of people in lives talk about, maybe going back to Buffalo.
I've heard he might go to the Broncos.
Ooh.
Say I've heard he
And
might go to the
Cortland Sutton
Broncos.
and Diggs? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
and then either Marvin
Wow.
Mims or Pat Bryant.
Debo
Or
Samuel's
Troy
still
Franklin.
out there.
I don't know how Debo's still out there. He's pretty good now.
I would thought, yeah. I mean, I think he did pretty solid with Washington.
Yeah.
Rashad White's out there. Dallas Goddard still is out there. Jawan
Dallas
Taylor.
Goddard's out there?
Yeah, Dallas Goddard's out there. He's a free agent.
No way. I don't
Yeah.
know how no one's picked him
Yeah.
up yet.
Cameron Jordan's out there.
Yeah, that's who I think the Broncos might get. Just depends how much cap we
Let's
got.
see. Al Quaiden Mohammed's out there. Darren Waller, which I think he was pretty solid. I think he had definitely a solid year. Trayvon Diggs is out there.
Trayvon's
David
not bad.
Njoku. He's a decent tight end. Calvin
Yeah.
Austin's still out there.
Calvin Austin's pretty good.
Kyle Van Noy is still out
He
there.
led the
Jimmy
league in sacks like
Garoppolo.
last year or something, didn't he?
What's that?
Didn't he lead the league in sacks like a few years ago?
Oh, Calvin Van Noy?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Like 2 years ago or something with the Ravens?
Yeah, there's still a lot of big names. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Ooh, I don't know how no one's got him yet. He was playing really good for the
Clowney's
Bears.
Clowney's still out there.
Clowney's not bad, yeah.
Man, there's still a lot of big names out there. I mean, obviously Tyreek Hill. Don't know what's going on with him.
No one's gonna get him yet.
Ugh.
Because I think he's out for the rest of the year next year too.
I think. Let's see who was saying that. I don't remember offhand. I can't remember what show I was watching, but I think they were saying that maybe the choice for Tyreek Hill would be like, I am just going to sit out and just, if somebody needs a wide receiver during playoffs time, and then he gets signed. I mean, that could be a possibility, but maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
That's really rare though, but maybe.
Yeah, it's very rare. Man, moving on to Dallas, I don't know if I'm really shocked at George Pickens got franchise tagged because he basically
Yeah,
had
that
such
kind
a
of
solid
upsets me a little bit.
year. I'm like, how do you not re-sign him? Given the money, he was
I
like,
mean, do you know who
he
their
had more
GM
yards than
is?
any. The one stat they had a stat that was like basically Pickens had more yards than any wide receiver on the whole Pittsburgh Steelers roster,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
It just Jerry Jones
Give,
doesn't know what he's doing sometimes. Like
give
sometimes,
him the money.
like
Give
sometimes
him the
Jerry Jones
money.
knows what he's doing, but other times he'll like just doesn't know
Oh,
what he's doing.
yeah. I really like what the Giants did. I mean, Tremon Edmonds leaving my Bears, signing with the Giants, and Isaiah Likely, Greg Newsom. I don't know. It's my hot take, but man, are the Giants a dark horse Super Bowl favorite?
If
I
I'm being
mean,
honest,
it's
yes,
hardball.
probably. I mean, because they got a tight
I
end. Who
don't
was the tight end they got?
I it's Isaiah Likely.
Oh yeah, it was Isaiah Likely, and then there's someone else that they got that was pretty big too. Um,
Um yeah, I can't remember offhand, but I always said, I was saying if I would have loved to see if Wandell leaves. I was thinking,
ooh
man,
yeah,
I would have loved to see DJ Moore go to the Giants.
yeah,
That would have been with Malik Neighbors matched up. Oh my
oh
gosh.
man,
That
nah,
was
Malik.
I said that a few times on our lives, me and my co-host Dadpool's live. I said, going next season, if the Bears don't bring back, DJ Moore, I said I would love to see him go to the Giants. He'd be a great
I
fit.
just, dude, just imagine Malik Neighbor. You got Malik Neighbors, Jackson Dart, and Cam Scattervoo all on that same
Yeah,
offense. That's a big, and Isaiah Likely too. Like you got, like
yeah,
if I'm being honest, that's an A plus at wide receiver, a
yeah,
B, and another B. Like if I had to grade all that,
yeah.
that's just A's and B's all around.
I'm not ready to do any of my picks yet because I'm just
I,
I'm like,
I think
I
I'm
get
just gonna
brought
wait
back
till
into
free agency
football.
passes.
Yeah, then I'm kind of get out a little bit. I'm getting ready for baseball. Then
Yeah.
once the draft comes, it's like, oh, I'm back into football. I'm like, all right. And then it's like, okay.
Man, the
But
Broncos got to get someone like a wide receiver in the draft or something. Because we were
yeah.
hoping to get a wide receiver last year, then we took a freaking corner.
Yeah, maybe if they don't make a splash in free agency, maybe they'll have a good draft.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just all around right now. I'm trying to think of what the Broncos would do, but
Yeah.
Sean
Yeah.
Payton probably has something, but we'll see.
That's just kind of like me with the 25th pick with the Bears. I'm just thinking,
Yeah.
like, what are we going to do? Are we trading it? Are we getting an offensive tackle? Are we getting a defensive tackle? I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Are we going to get a wide receiver? Big
Yeah.
question mark. It feels like the Eagles lost more than actually gaining anything.
Who did they even get this year? Did they even get anyone?
They did a lot of like re-signing.
So I can't
They
remember
signed a
who.
tight end, Johnny Munt, to a 1-year deal. Jordan Davis signed a 3-year, $78 million contract, defense tackle.
Yeah.
Tariq Woolen signed a
Oh
1-year
yeah,
deal.
that's probably the best
Yeah,
signing was Woolen.
you know, the whole AJ Brown, I feel like that's just going to be just every day. It's just like, where is AJ Brown going? Is he getting traded? Is he staying with the Eagles? It's just like,
Yeah, that's like the
it's almost the same
Max
thing on
Crosby thing
ESPN
too.
with like Aaron Rodgers. It's just like every day you turn it on, it's going to be like, where's Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers? Is he
I
coming
just want,
back? And
dude.
it's
What is
just,
Aaron Rodgers doing though? Like,
I don't know.
like
Like
he hasn't
I don't know if
decided
you were
yet at
in the
all.
live earlier, but I was saying, I was talking to the other people that joined, was like they did so much to basically, I feel like, to entice uh Aaron Rodgers, getting Rico Dowdle, Michael
Yeah,
Pittman, Cameron Haywood. Asante Samuel re-signing. It's just like if I would have looked at that roster, I would have been like, yeah, I'm coming back to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Getting to play with Mike McCarthy.
And then you got Michael Pittman and all them. I mean, you got if he comes back, he's got a pretty good offense.
He's got some solid wide receivers to throw to.
And then
it's like, then
the defense still isn't bad because they just re-signed Cam Hayward.
Yeah.
It's like a 1-year deal. I think that's probably going to be his last year, though. If I'm going to be honest, shouldn't be his last
probably.
Year. And then I think they're going to trade Patrick Queen. That's why.
Yeah, probably.
I've heard they've been trying to trade Patrick Queen.
Oh, I just
which the Broncos could get him too. If we get Patrick Queen, that'd be pretty solid.
Yeah. Oh, Marcus Mariota. I didn't realize he re-signed with Washington.
Yeah, he re-signed with them.
Seems like a lot of re-signings. It's gonna be interesting to see what I hope Jaden Daniels has a second year, or has a down year. I in fantasy, I really liked Krosky Merritt. I thought he's going to be that sneaky pick. I really think that Merritt could turn out to be a really decent running back, but I don't see. I mean, I'm not ready to do my picks, but I don't see Washington finishing in the at least. Not even. I think they might finish last. Honestly, to tell you the truth.
Oh yeah.
Because I think if I'm just without deep thinking, it's probably, man. I tell you, I don't know.
It's just a lot of stuff going on.
Dallas, I think it's good. I feel like it's going to I feel like there's going to be no team in that division that's going to stay first. It's going to flip flop weekly. I have a feeling.
I mean, 2 years in a row has been rare to win it, but the Eagles did it last year.
Yeah,
and then if Jaden Daniel comes back and plays like his rookie year, they will. Yeah. They might win it. They might win it.
Yeah,
but
it's going to be.
It's
going to be interesting.
Right now, I'm probably choosing the Cowboys.
You're picking the Cowboys, the AFC East to win it.
Yeah, if I'm going to be honest right now,
yeah, that probably makes the obvious sense.
Because I've heard they've been trying to get Max Crosby the most, which they probably will. So I'm going to be honest, that's my pick to get Max Crosby.
I could see that. I could see, and then Dallas is going to overpay him or give him I don't know. Yeah. I'd be shocked. I'd be like, oh my god.
They restructured a lot of contracts. They restructured Dax and CD Lambs and they restructured one more. I don't know who else though.
Yeah, I feel like that'll definitely be one of those talks where it's either, on lives on so many TikToks, either they got Max Crosby for chump change or Dallas, Jerry Jones overpaid for him. They're like, why'd you overpay him? That's going to be everybody's talks on lives. Yeah. It's like, why'd you overpay for Max Crosby?
That was kind of like, who did the Arizona Cardinals overpay? Who was that guy?
I don't. Did they? They didn't overpay James Conner, did they?
No, it was some free agent they just got.
I haven't even got there to Arizona's yet. Let me see. Let me scroll. Oh, let's see. I guess we could talk about Arizona. They signed Gardner Minshew, the $5 million. Kendrick Bourne signed for $10 million. That was a really good pickup. I like Kendrick Bourne.
Oh yeah.
Tyler Algier signed for $12 million. Let's see. Unless NFL.com doesn't have it. Was it their offensive guard that Isaac Sumalo or something?
I thought it was like a defensive player or something.
Defensive player?
Hold on, let me look too.
See, they got LJ Collier re-signed. Roy Lopez signed a 2-year, $11 million. gosh, I really like that Tyler Algier, but man, wow. They got Tyler Algier, James Conner, and Trey Benson. I do really like, wow. Man, if Airs is so, they've got Michael Wilson, which I think he's going to be a stud uh, this year. But it kind of depends who they're going to get at quarterback. You know, obviously they're going to the draft because I don't see Gardner Minshew starting. So are they? They would probably end up getting probably back.
I'm just trying to find.
That's who I think Arizona's probably going to draft. I mean, where are they draft? I think they're drafting second or no, third, I think. Yeah, because I think it's the Raiders, Tennessee, and then Arizona, I believe. Oh man, excuse me.
I was trying to find who. I'm trying to find who got overpaid. I swear it was like a defensive player.
Yeah. I mean, I do love like what they did because I would think what Arizona's drafting third, I believe. Yeah. Because I think they're probably going to draft Carson Beck from Miami. Um I really like Michael Wilson. Like I do like Michael Wilson. I don't think Dortch. I can't remember if Dortch was re-signed with them or if he was a free agent. I can't think of offhand. Um Let me bring up Arizona's roster real quick. Let me see. Jalen Brooks. He might be a free agent. Bryson Green. Oh, Marvin Harrison. Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. He might have been a free. He might be a free. Michael Wilson. Oh no, he's still on the team.
That was who it was. It was freaking the Carolina Panthers and Jalen Phillips.
Oh.
It was at like $120 million deal.
Yeah.
That was what it was.
I was just saying that I kind of like the kind of moves that Arizona did, you know, but man, they got solid at running back. I mean, James Conner, I don't know if he's going to be ready for training camp, but you got Trey Benson. He's coming back from injury too.
Yeah.
Tyler Algier, and then you have Kendrick Bourne with Marvin Harrison Jr. and Greg Dortch and Michael Wilson. They're probably going to draft Carson Beck, I think, out of Miami.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, Beck is definitely going to a team with some solid wide receivers. Kind of forgot where I left off at. Oh, I think I was just about ready to talk my Bears. I mean, we re-signed Case Keenum. I know there was big talks about Tyson Bagent going to Arizona, but I guess that fell through. I'm not really familiar with Khalif Raymond, the Lions wide receiver, but we didn't pay too much for him, like a 1 year, $5 million year. Braxton Jones. I love the Garrett Bradbury pick. Neville Gallimore, that dude's a beast. He's like 6'2", 307. I think he could be something really special. I really like Devin Bush. We re-signed DeMarco Jackson. We got Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Paid 40 million. I think, like I was saying, the Bears made a lot of good picks, but not sexy picks. Not something that really stands out. Be like,
Yeah.
ooh, you know. But
Are you
I
wanting
mean,
to
they
join
did.
your buddies on your live on Discord?
Oh yeah, I guess I don't know. Like I'm kind of doing the live here. I don't want to just end the live.
I
You
mean,
know.
you can end the live. I don't care. I just
No,
want to
I
ask
know.
because your
I
friend
know.
texted
I
you,
haven't
man.
even got through it all the teams yet and everything, or people popping up, but.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like the Bears was a one-hit wonder. Like I
Oh
really
yeah.
don't. I don't.
I think they'll be better next year.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at that schedule and I'm like, oh, that's a win, that's a win, that's a win. And I feel
Yeah.
like the Bears pretty much. The Vikings haven't
The
done
one thing I am
anything.
scared about though with the Bears is their wide receivers. Because
Yeah, I
Romeo
mean,
or what's his name? Freaking Odunze? Yeah. He
yeah,
hasn't done
Doomsday
that well
Rome.
lately.
Unless they do something crazy.
Yeah.
I would think Rome is the one. Luther Burden, which I actually, like. He's probably two.
Yep.
3, I don't know. I think that's up for grabs. I do like Walker. We picked him up from
Oh yeah.
Seattle. Yeah, I think that was a sneaky pick. Travis Homer, I think I don't know, like, we still have him from Seattle. There's Rashawn Johnson that we
Yep.
drafted, but yeah, receivers kind of has a big question mark. Is Rome ready to take the next step up and be the number one? I don't know. I just feel like they need to sign a veteran.
Yep.
I don't know who. I don't know if I want AJ Brown in Chicago.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't know. Maybe probably go to the draft. I mean, I
Yeah.
think Luther Burden showed that he could be, I feel like Luther Burden's just going to get better. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I definitely don't
Yeah,
know.
I really like Luther Burden. He looks really good.
Yeah, I I think the Bears easily could win it. I mean, like Green Bay lost some key players, but they gained some.
Oh yeah, they lost like
Minnesota
Rashawn
didn't get
Gary or
any
something like
better.
that. Like their
Yeah,
pass rusher.
yeah, from Dallas, I believe it was.
Yeah.
I think they signed a defensive player. Lions is losing players.
Yep.
So yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting.
Yep.
They signed. I mean, speaking of Lions, they signed Teddy Bridgewater, Isaiah Pacheco, which I think was a solid pickup. I mean, it's a good replacement for Montgomery.
Yeah.
But I think it's probably going to come down between Green Bay and Chicago.
Oh,
I think for the division.
Or if the Vikings get Kyler Murray, they might be up there too. But him and Justin Jefferson could be pretty good.
I mean,
and
it's
Jordan
an
Addison.
upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade.
Definitely better than JJ McCarthy.
I think you're going to get Kyler Murray cheap. You're not going to overpay for him.
Oh, yeah,
just
no way.
sign him to a one-year deal. And if he shows that he's, solid, then, sign him to an extension. Oh, yeah, I think it was, I know it was Javon Hargrave. I think that was it. I think that was him from Dallas. Or, see, they acquired Zaire Franklin from the Colts. Benjamin
Zaire Franklin's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Green Bay does. Vikings re-signed Aaron Jones, re-signing Eric Wilson. James Pierce signed a 2-year deal. Yeah. They just need a quarterback to throw to Justin Jefferson.
Yep.
I don't know if you were in here earlier, but I think getting Tua for Atlanta was smart. They didn't overpay him.
Oh, I think, man. I don't know about that.
It's not. It's like.
That's bad.
I don't know if it's an upgrade, but I think it's a decent replacement until Penix comes back. I'm not saying like he's gonna have like a Sam Darnold like type year turnaround or something, but he is playing inside. I mean, honestly, should have kept Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
But I mean, they didn't overpay him. I mean, I think it's a good.
Yeah, my brothers are
It's a
big
good
Falcons
replacement,
fans,
I
and they
guess.
did not like that. They did not like Tua.
Yeah, I like the Jahan Dotson signing.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
that one was pretty
that
good. I
was
like that one.
good. I mean, they signed Austin Hooper. They
Yeah.
franchise tag Kyle Pitts. I don't know. I know he's got better weapons in Atlanta than in Miami.
Oh yeah. But I
So
still
it's
think
going to
Michael
be
Penix is better than
really
him though.
it's going to be really interesting to see what
Like,
they
there's
do.
definitely gonna be a QB battle, but I think Michael Penix
Yeah,
is better though.
yeah. And then the one guy that was in here earlier, I was saying I really think Bryce Young is getting better
Oh,
each
dude,
year.
Panthers could win the division next year. Like, I might have
Oh
them winning
yeah,
the
I think that
division next year.
division is like, I feel like it's might be Atlanta, it might be Carolina. I think it's Carolina should be the front runner
Yeah, if I'm being
honestly.
honest, I think Carolina could probably win it by a landslide this year.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean they signed Kenny Pickett to a 1 year, so I'm guessing Andy Dalton's probably on his way out.
Yeah, they they
They
they got a
re-signed
lot of
David
good people.
Moore. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I know me and my co-host talked about it. I was like, is it a smart move to re-sign Dottle or get rid of
oh,
Chuba?
was Donald still in free agency?
Dottle's a Steeler.
Oh, I forgot about that. Dang it.
Yeah. And I honestly felt like they should have kept Dottle and got rid of Chuba, maybe.
Oh yeah.
I
Donald's
think,
so much better
maybe.
than
I
Chuba.
don't know if that's a hot take, but I would have kept Donald.
Yeah, I know. I thought Donald was better than Chuba.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the Saints. The Saints obviously got an upgrade with Travis Etienne.
Yeah.
I mean, that was good. I mean, that was a really good move. Um, but Shao, is he gonna take the next step up?
Yeah.
Um, I mean, Gainwell was a decent pickup because you lost
Oh
White. White's a
yeah.
free
Yeah,
agency,
Gamewell. Gamewell's not bad.
but
He's not a bad
yeah, he's
player.
not. Yeah, he's not a scrub or anything. I think that was a
Yeah.
nice signing. Do you think the Rams are the front run Super Bowl front runners right now in the NFC?
NFC? That's so hard. That's such a hard question.
Trent McDuffie. Oh my god! When I saw
That
that, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
that,
When
that,
they
that was
pulled that trade.
that's crazy. Because
Yeah,
you got the Seahawks still. And
yeah,
then they're definitely in the hardest division in the NFL, no doubt.
yeah.
With the 49ers also.
I mean, you got Devontae Adams, you got
Yeah.
Puka, got my
If I'm
former
being
Notre
if
Damer Kyron
I would probably say
Williams.
yes.
Yeah,
I'd probably say yes.
yeah,
Just because
yeah.
I don't think
And
there
then,
could be any other team that hasn't near as much star power as they do.
yeah,
Because they got Jared Verse, Trent McDuffie, Matthew Stafford, freaking all those guys.
and then the pickup. I mean, high risk, high reward with Mike Evans with San Francisco. I
Oh yeah,
mean,
that definitely made them a lot
he is
better.
so good when he's
Brock
healthy.
Purdy needed a receiver to throw
Oh,
to.
yeah. I feel like they should have re-signed Juwan Jennings. I at least franchise tagged him.
Oh yeah. If they would
I
have
was
resigned him,
really
then got
shocked
Mike
that he was
Evans,
a
that would have been
free
great
agent.
for them.
Yeah,
Because at least he
yeah,
plays instead of Brandon Ayuk. I think they're going to release Brandon Ayuk
yeah,
soon.
yeah. I think Ayuk is getting released tomorrow, or he got released today. And then Seattle, the last team to talk about, Rashid Shaheed was a big re-signing. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
51 million. I honestly thought, I really thought when Cooper Kupp went to Seattle, I was like, oh my God, he's going to a perfect situation. I thought he was just going to have a monster year with Seattle. And I kind of felt like it was almost to the point where I was like, did Sam Darnold actually forget that he had Cooper Kupp on his team?
I think he did, but JSN also did really good though.
Oh
so.
yeah, Najigba is just,
He's great.
Yeah, he's so good. So
yeah.
Well, I think I followed you. Let me see, make sure I gave you a follow. Oh, let me give you a follow.
Yeah, I got
because we do a show. Me and my friend Dadpool, we always do a show every Tuesday for like football season, touchdown talk, where we have different categories. We kind of do a recap and we just talk about the week in the NFL or that week.
Yeah. I got
We
you.
always will be on.
Yeah. So I'll probably
I hope your Broncos do something.
Next Tuesday I'll be back. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do something. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna do a football one. I know we do we do a lot of movie ones too. So we're gonna do a DC stream. I think the next time we might do a football one is probably closer to the draft. And then obviously when it's football season, we always will do a live every Tuesday at 8:30, 8 or 8:30 here. So.
All right. I'll see you later, man.
All right, Jacob. Thanks for coming on and talking football and everything. So.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Have a great night, everybody.
Man.
See you later. Yep.